What's going on, everybody? Back for another live RC talk, man. Tonight we're gonna be talking about the new Traxxas Max slash 70 mile per hour RC car, man. We no specific topic tonight. We're just gonna talk about that, and then we're just gonna freestyle and have a good time, man. We got my brother Zarek D Racing already in the building. My brother Brandon Singleton already in the building. For everybody who just coming in, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. And we gonna get this thing cracking, man. We're gonna wait for a couple people to jump in. It say 0 on my screen.
You
Nobody
said
ain't this
zero?
guy. On my screen, there it is. 7 just popped in. YouTube holding back them notifications. Get them notifications out, YouTube. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out.
Yeah, you got to tighten up.
Yeah, my channel didn't even hit yet.
Oh, your channel ain't came through there yet. We got 8
It
people.
just did.
There we go. We got 8 people in the building, 11 people. Y'all make sure y'all wipe your feet, man. As soon
Nah,
as you come through that door, hit that thumbs up button.
you know what? It ain't even showing that it's live yet.
Caleb Perry in the building. What it do, man? What it do?
There we go. All right. There we go. We in the mix. George Leopard.
George
They ain't got to warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
YouTube got to get them notifications out. That's what they got to do.
That's
Get
it.
that thing cracking. My brother RC Daniel in the building. What's up, bro?
Y'all see that?
See what? Oh, the FG.
Boy.
Oh yeah, I told Gap he ain't even get any paint on the windows.
Nah, the windows was cut out.
No, I ain't talking about the FG. I'm talking about Gap truck.
Talking about the
On the big
The
rock.
big
Big
rock.
Rock. Mhm.
You know how
Yeah,
he
it was
say
good.
when he paint, it's gonna be all one color.
Oh.
Be solid. It be solid. Sam, I am green eggs and ham. We do got them for you, my man. My man.
That's it.
Big Easy RC. What it do? What it do? Justin Jacoby. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Yeah, so we're gonna wait a couple more minutes, man, and we're gonna let this thing fly. My brother Jay Mitch popped in. What it do, bruh?
What's good?
Hey,
What's
Mitch.
good, fellas?
Yep.
Happening.
Oh, excuse me.
What's
What's
good, chat? How
happening?
y'all doing tonight?
Good, brother. Good, bro.
Big
Yeah.
Easy RC. Rusty RC 609. Charles Green. What it do, man?
In the building.
So I'm outside of the club, and you think I'm a
It was a pretty weekend, wasn't it?
man? The weather
Yeah,
was awesome, man.
Pretty
It was awesome.
weekend.
very great.
It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Y'all look a couple more
It
weeks.
was actually a pretty week, like 11 o'clock till about 5, 6. Oh yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Been
Mhm.
doing some street bashing, just up and down the street, back in the house, that kind of thing. Since I can't get too far away from the house, so I've been I brought the Fortec out yesterday. I zipped down the street with the Fortec, looking on some phones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My brother Woo Diddy. What's up, my boy? Go ahead, right on my back.
Now I was gonna ask Dave, did he have calipers on it, or did you take the calipers off?
I got the calipers off.
Okay.
But say he been to them guys over there. I think everybody who got a Fortec calibers off.
Yeah, my
Well, all you
calipers
gotta
in
do
the
is
drawer
put a little
somewhere.
shim on it.
What I need a sham for?
That way you can keep the caliper on there.
Oh, I wasn't worried about the caliper. I don't need that look.
Dion Freeman, what it do? What it do? Hey man, Dion.
Yeah.
Hey man, you the admin in here, man. If somebody, I mean, you
Moderator.
the moderator, man. Anybody coming here talking that crazy stuff, snatch them out, bro. Don't hesitate. Don't give them. Ain't no second chance. None of that. If somebody coming here with them shenanigans, kick them right out the chat, bro. Kick them right
Off
on
with
out.
their heads. Get them right out this joint.
Yeah, man. We ain't waiting.
My
Don't
bad.
wait. Nothing. No second chance.
Dion the principal.
Yes,
Right.
You got to go to
He
the
the-
principal office.
He the resource officer.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I need to give out a couple more wrenches. I need to give Will Diddy a wrench too. Yeah, but Brandon Singleton, yeah, we're gonna talk about it in a minute. I definitely think it's real. I don't think it's no shenanigans.
Yeah. The resource officer. I just had a flashback. Sheesh. Heat 305 in the building. What's going on, man?
Trio 5. What it do, man? Why I always be able to find everybody else live stream, but I can't never find my own.
You know, I'm like that too.
Really sad, bro. I always can find stuff for everybody else, but I can't never find my own stuff.
I'm like that too. Like I can see everybody's.
All y'all stuff pop up randomly on my stuff all the time.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I see you out there today, boy. What was you out there doing today, Ralph?
Yeah, I seen that. Thing was running nice.
You out there doing today, Ralph?
Who, man? Hey, you know how I go.
Oh yeah,
I'm helping build that bounty up.
Yeah, you know how I do. Y'all know. It's not. It's like work.
But y'all stupid.
Ooh. But you know what's funny? I got a lot of cars, but I don't run them all the time. Yeah, that's what we going with.
See, like right now.
So look, when the next time you gonna run it?
Oh wow!
The next time we get on the street, y'all run the next time we get.
Oh, okay. You trying to tweak it still, or you got it where you want it?
No. I want it to be a little bit faster. I might order me a couple more pinions for it because it's a 22 tooth on there now, so I might bump it up a few more teeth.
Oh yeah, what's that mod 1.5?
Oh,
so you need one of them 25s or 30?
Yep, something like that. Plus, I want to find me some. I was talking to Teddy earlier. He was like, I can get some stickier, some softer compound GRPs. But according to the Facebook people, FG, all them pictures are they FGs. They got real rims on them cars. And
yeah, you can buy them rims. You can buy them. I think DDM sell them, but they like $250 for a pair. They're a couple dollars. But then you got to get the right tires to mount to it. It's still a little bit of work, but they definitely look nice.
Right.
That's not rather price.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
No, you got it. You got it.
Man, yeah, that's that dude. Hey, let me tell you. Let me tell you, bro. Long as it gonna make your car run good, he gonna buy it. It don't matter how much.
Yo, do some paint jobs. Just every time you do some paint, just put a couple dollars in the kitty. You know what I mean? So like you really hurting yourself. You know.
Yeah. Look, I do that now. I was calculating some stuff earlier today. Like, okay, I need to do this amount of paint jobs. All right, I can make some shape. Boy. Yeah.
All right. Who did it? You a moderator too, bro? And Road Factor, what it do, Road Factor? You know you a moderator, man. Y'all, hey, anybody coming here with them shenanigans, man, snatch they tail right out. No warnings, none of that. They come in here trying to start some crap. Get them out of here, bro. Quickly as they get in, get them out.
Expeditiously.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The rest of the chatting now. Brushless Mark, what it do? Sorry, man. We got 39 people in here, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, man. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. Let's get going, man. We can start talking about this new, man. How y'all feel about this new?
I think it's gonna be tight. I think it's gonna be tight.
I was say, can you put some pictures up while we talk about it? Because maybe some people ain't see it yet.
Yeah.
All right. Hold up. I gotta bootleg it now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty dope. From what I've been hearing about it, it's gonna be about the size of the Mojave.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the size of the Mojave, but yeah, on the Max chassis. So that means it's gonna have some big front bumpers and big rear bumpers on it to give it that size. Hey, we'll do. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty dope. What concerns me is the price, because if it's going to be a 7-scale car, that means it's bigger than the Sledge, because the Sledge was an 8-scale. The Sledge was $800. The X Max is $1,000. So are you gonna price this car out at about $850 to $950? That makes me raise an eyebrow, like, ooh, I don't know about that. It wouldn't be worth that to me.
Yeah, that would be $799. That would be, man, that would be that. I want to get one. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me give my how I feel about it. I think it's a dope car. I think it's gonna be straight. I feel like if it's as durable as the Max is right out of the box, it's gonna be a fun car. As we know, it's a short course truck, so it's not gonna be able to stunt as well because that body gonna catch all that wind. But I do think if it's as durable as a Max right out of the box, I think it's gonna be a great truck to beat on. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those kind of trucks where you can just run it hard and not really worry about. I know a lot of people was worried about the 6S, but most people was running their Maxes on 6S anyway, because I know I was. So I think it's a dope truck, man. I do want to get one, but if it costs more than the UDR, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. If it costs more than the UDR, I'm gonna have to really, 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 because you know what I'm saying. When it start getting over $500 and $600, it kind of sets you back a little bit for other things that you want to do. Well, me anyway, for other things that I want to do. So, $699, that might be my top dollar. Anything over $699, I might have to pass on it.
I'm about to say, cause you paid that for the Big Rock, so that's just
what I'm
like
saying.
buying another, you know.
But the Big Rock is on a whole nother level than the short course truck. I don't mind giving the 8 for a Big Rock. You know what I'm saying? The 750 or whatever it was for the Big Rock, compared to a Max Slash. I don't know.
Right.
Is it 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive?
No, it's
I can really look at it. It's 4-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you said shortcut truck. Damn, yeah.
So I mean, I'm thinking like it's on a Max platform, on the 4S Max platform is the base. Probably a little bit wider arms, maybe a little longer, or just short course, bumpers. It looks like it's using like the same type of body mounting system that they use on the XRT and the Sledge. You know what I mean? Those clips. I personally, though, I'm not a fan of short course trucks. I don't like how they have like that parachute, thing in the air. Like it's like a flying squirrel in the air a little bit. I know people love them. They durable as hell, but to me, in my head, I'm thinking flying squirrel. You know what I mean?
Right. They just need a little tail.
Yeah, just need a little tail. You know what I mean? Little nuts in his mouth or something. You know what I mean? But
balls.
You know what I mean? Little nut sack hanging from the back. You know what I mean? I don't know, but like I think it's gonna be dope. And I know people love the Mojave. I had a couple Mojaves. They nice, but it just I'm not a short course truck fan, but I think it's gonna be a hit. I think it's gonna come out about $799. It's gonna be $699 or $799. And if it's big enough, I think people will still pick it up for $799. You know what I mean? But am I a buyer? I don't know. I don't know if it's for me, but it might just be their answer to the Mojave 4S. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But if you want to put a Max Slash 4S versus a Mojave 4S, if that's what they attack it, $799 versus $500 or whatever a Mojave 4S costs, like that's some Traxxas type stuff. You know what I mean? The Traxxas guys gonna get it. The people who really want some new stuff gonna definitely get it.
Yeah. I'm thinking though, if you're going to compare, like you trying to, you know what I'm saying, go after a certain style of car because people liking it. You saw how the Mojave, because the Mojave sold like hotcakes. When they first dropped that 4S Mojave, everybody had one because of the price point. I'm thinking that you're gonna have to be competitive. The only difference is the only thing that you're gonna be able to get away with is saying that you have belted tires and you have 6S right out of the box. With most people who have a Mojave, they 6S. You know what I'm saying? Because I know mine. I ran mine the first video I did on 4S, and I came in the house and took that 4S right out of there, and I got 6S in mine. But I do think it's going to be awesome to do a comparison video. That's what I'm shooting for, a comparison video. But I just, like I said, at 800, I'm just like, oh man, 800, man. That's for that. I mean, you know, to each his own. And like you said, the people who fans of Traxxas, they're gonna get it regardless. And I want to get my hands on one, but at 800, man, I'm gonna have to just wait. I'm gonna have to check it on Facebook Market, man.
If it's a straight copy of the Max, though, you might be able to just convert your Max V2 into one. You know what I mean?
Well, the chassis is slightly different. It goes because you know that Max is a high center of gravity chassis. It got those little ends that sit down low, just like a real X-Max, and then it go up in the middle kind of high. And see, this one is just straight across. But you maybe can get the chassis. You maybe can.
You might. And I'm thinking, like, if it's like the X-Max, you might, you know, if you want to convert your Max, maybe you just get the shock towers and just be a little higher, you know, short course truck. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if I think if it's on that Max platform, one of the things you can't deny, like that Max 4S is a beast, little adorable car, man. Like that car, I've sent that thing doing to the moon, cartwheeling, and I don't recall ever really breaking anything on that truck. You know,
I've had 3 of them and I've never broken anything. I had the first one, and then I got another one and put the wide kit on it, and then I got the V2. When the wide kit V2 came out, I got that one as well. And I've never broken anything. And I'm talking about, I'm like you, I've sit them trucks, man, I'm talking about to the moon, brother. Sent them. And you know what I'm saying?
At the ramp full speed, like
yes. And that's what I mean by if it's as durable as that, it's gonna be a great truck. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great little truck. As you know, the short course trucks, they're gonna roll over. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be more drivers' vehicles. But like I said, man, at 800, I might have to get on the payment plan on that guy.
Yeah. Or you just had to sell something. You might have to just sell the Italian that you got for cheap. You know,
no sir.
Right? Okay, you might have to sell the FG. You know, you might want to let the FG.
Hey, let me tell you something. With what I have gone through with that FG,
you might want to let the FG go. I know somebody who take both of them things off your hand. And Reg, you might want to sell the 8S Grom. I mean, whatever that thing is, the little armor. You know what I mean?
hey, I got just the armor for him, a Gorgon. They can have the Gorgon.
Gorgon, sell the 8S Gorgon. Like, come on.
Hey, like I say, with everything I had to go through to get that FG to right now, today, you're gonna have to give me a winning lottery ticket, and that bad boy need to be in the hundreds of millions, and then we might be able to talk.
Coach D,
I was thinking about it too. You know the guy, what's her name, makes foams for those. I got a couple sets of them foam tires for my FG from Going Bananas. He could foam the GRP tires for you if you want to try some other ones.
Well, I mean, you got my address. Go ahead and ship them all down here.
Yo, I'll ship you the wheels. You ship me the FG. We can work it out.
I tell you what, when I get the wheels, then I'll ship you the FG. 2 days after that, I got. Matter of fact, don't even worry about that. I'll shoot it to you on the 30th. 2/30/24.
All right, man. We got Lou August. What it do, bro? What it do? He said, "What's up, Rattle?
What's cracking?
Probably going to be about 800. No. Has a diff chassis.
But a lot of the same parts.
I saw one video of it, and it's really, really close to the UDR. So it's not going to be a 7 scale. It's close, like, but it's 6. Not. Yeah, it's not quite as big. It's probably going to be like I would say like probably close to an eighth scale. But you know, the eighth scale, it's still not gonna look as monstrous as an eighth scale, because of it's a short course truck. But it does look pretty
So
sweet.
maybe like a ninth scale. Maybe it'll be like a little bit bigger than a 10th, but not quite an eighth.
About like how the how the Mojave 4S is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it look pretty big when you put it to a 10th scale short course truck, but when you put it next to the 7th scale, you still can tell the difference. Like, okay, yeah, it's big, but it's not quite a 7th scale. Brushless mark say $799.
If that car, if that the Max is the size of the 4S Mojave, that will be a major letdown.
So what you think is gonna be bigger?
Yeah, it got to be bigger than that.
No, it's not gonna be 7 scale. They got the UDR. They're not gonna.
I think it's gonna be like the Mojave. Yeah,
it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be whatever the Max V2 is, whatever the length of that chassis is. I think that's what it's gonna be. You know, with just different front and rear clips, and they advertise that as a 10th scale, but it's actually close to 8 scale. It's kind of like the size of like a Creighton 4S. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be around that size. But I mean, and I think Traxxas is going to do Traxxas, right? They're not going to compete with Armor on price. They not going to that's not going to drive them. They're going to be like, look, we Traxxas. Y'all know how we do,
right?
Y'all know how the Max is. And how much is a Max right now? Max 4S. What did they go for? Brand new.
It was brand new. Even when it first came, when it first came out, it was $549.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be around. It'll probably be like $599, something like that. It's going to be $599 to $699, I think.
Yeah, that's
if it's $799, I don't know. It might still go though. You know how people are. It might go.
Yeah, it's still gonna go. It's gonna. I mean, I don't think they're gonna fly off the shelves, but I do think they're gonna do pretty well even at $799. If you look at the other new truck that they brought out, the longer body, what is it, Raptor R, it was only $529. So I'm thinking just to try to be competitive, even just trying to be competitive with yourself. I think you price yourself out anything over $599. You know what I'm saying? Anything over $599, you kind of price yourself out.
But that's too close to a 3S. They're going. Now thinking about it, might be like $699 probably. This is going to be more. It's going to be a bigger. Go ahead.
Now I was going to say you got to keep in mind when it comes to Gabby was saying they're going to price themselves out. Not Traxxas. I mean they just dropped the X Max Ultimate for $1,500.
They said the Ultimate is like a low C5T 2.0. They said the Ultimate better than the DBXLE.
And when you look at it, you're like, oh, it look cute. Like Dave say, it's cute, but it ain't 15.
Right. It look cute.
Yeah. You know, but you can't find one in the store.
No, you cannot.
Them jokers just snatching them up.
But they didn't get a lot though. The stores didn't get a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like the hobby shop, they still sitting on the two that they got. They still down there. They got a green XRT and a green X Max, and both of them still sitting down there. They've been down there since they got them. He didn't even want it. He didn't even really want it. You know what I'm saying? Because he had plenty of other X Maxes and XRTs.
Yeah.
But yeah, they sent them and they chilling. And it's only because, like I said, they didn't get a whole lot of them. I always say just check the temperature of YouTube, bro. When you check the temperature of YouTube and you got 1 million and something YouTubers out here, but you only see a good 20 videos, 30 videos, and you know what I'm saying, 10 of those videos is the same person that made more than one video. You know what I'm saying? It's like you check the temperature, man, and you see that a lot of people ain't really getting it like that.
They gonna sell them too. Like it's tax season. Somebody gonna come in there with some money. Somebody been looking at them things. You'll be like, oh, I got my refund check.
Got
that direct deposit. It's on.
Right. Snatch it right on up. Seema Dragon in the building. What's going on? What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, I don't think the price is gonna matter. Whatever the number is, they gonna sell a new platform. somebody they're gonna buy it. I mean, like I said, if it's if I go in there, I people don't know Adam's not a Traxxas dealer, but I know a couple guys that are. You go in there with that cash, it'll be like 50 off retail if you go in there with cash.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate. Just to get everybody.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He don't need no help.
No.
This game good enough to talk two people at their house.
So check this out. What would be Armor's counter for that?
They already countered. They got the Mojave Forest.
Right.
Yeah, they don't got a counter.
This is Traxxas is countering. That's who's countering.
Yeah, Armor struck first.
Armor struck. See, I think they thought that Raptor R was going to do better than what it is. When you go in the hobby shops, there's 1,000 of them on the shelves. So this was okay. That wasn't what we needed it to do. Pile it. I got something else for them. Let's get it.
Right.
Maurice, what's going on, brother? How you doing? What Brother Smart said. Only thing with Traxxas, man, is they drop it before beer ride, maybe.
You did pretty good on that paint job.
Huh?
I said you did pretty good on that paint job. It's cute.
Which one?
The blue Big Rock. Gauss Big Rock.
I appreciate it. Boy, let me tell you something. I use I won't use that paint no more.
That's them people's paint.
That's what he was talking about. Yeah, that's who he was talking about. I knew who he was talking about when he said. I said it's on my car. But it came out good right here though. Cause that thing look ooh.
Hey Gap,
I don't want to run it no more, huh?
Hey Gap, you can paint. You know how to paint the rims.
Yeah, I did that. I did that with one of these right here, bro. You get your trusty these right here. These right here make them happen, bro. Yeah, so all you gotta do is say, and that thing be ready to go, my boy. Kilowatt RC, what's going on, bro? Wild RC 018, what it do?
Hey, Woo Diddy asked you how was the tear down of the body panels?
Horrible, bro. Horrible. Hey, bro, listen. If you can't buy one already together, full body, boy, be ready to be frustrated. I'm telling you now, be ready to be frustrated, bro. Clear your schedule. Make sure you ain't got none of it. It ain't gonna be no. I'm gonna do it right quick, then I'm gonna run over it. Nah, bro. No, clear your schedule. If you plan on doing you a big rock body custom, clear your schedule, bro, because you are not gonna be moving for a while. Because there's so many screws, man. It had to be 60 screws up under there, bro.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
It is a doozy. King D757, what it do, bro? What it do?
Didn't the windows was clear, wasn't
they? Yeah. I put the stickers on there.
Okay.
I wasn't at first, but I was like, it's missing something.
Okay,
when I pulled the stickers out, I said, okay, they got that little trim going around the side, so they're gonna make it pop a little bit.
Make it pop. Oh, Rusty RC said he'll never take a big rock body apart again.
Yeah, that thing is, me either. This one right here gonna get beat all the way up before I change it, bro. It gonna have to be somebody to be like, dang, bro, you just let the car look like that. That's the only way I'm gonna change that, because man, I still got some screws that's not in it. I still got 4 screws that I just cannot line up to get in there right, bro. So I'm gonna have to basically break it almost all the way back down to get those 4 screws in there right. It's a headache, bro. It is a headache.
Oh yeah, nah.
And did you have to paint it before you put the body together? Is that how you did it? You painted the panels individually?
Yeah, it's the 2-part body. It's the bed and then the cab. So Rattle painted it. He painted the cab and the bed, and then you got to take out. It's a whole bunch of stuff in there. You would think that the cab is on there, like they connected together, but they're not.
Yeah, they're 2 different pieces. Yeah,
they connect everybody together with screws, and it to hold it together is 6 screws to hold it together.
There's a lot of support under that body too. So okay,
bro. Telling you, dog. You get up under there, man. You start taking. My plan was I bought lights for it. My plan was to put the lights in there. Man, I was catching so much hell with the pieces. I said, man, forget them lights. Get them lights. Them lights don't have to go on something else because I'm not. No. He-Man Sean, what it do? What it do? So yeah, man. I'm in for it, man. I'm gonna try to pick one up, man. I'm gonna try to pick one up. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna run, how it's gonna perform on that 6S, and I want to do a comparison video, bro. I know I'm gonna change the ESC immediately. I probably won't even run it with that stock ESC in there. But I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Honestly, not that they listen to us for real. They do listen. Like somebody probably watching it right now. But I would think they would invest more time and money in doing some more research and development on the XO-1.
Man,
I really do.
I was saying, man, that's a sleeper car.
Right.
They can figure it out.
If you could get it to go straight.
Man. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Just go do your homework. Go bust down a Limitless, because I'm sure y'all got some of y'all office somewhere or an infraction. Do your homework and go get that XO-1 in order.
Yeah, that would be dope. But I'm gonna tell you though, it's a big difference from the V1 to the V2 XO-1. I just think it was so many people that already had the XO-1, the first version of the XO-1, that they really wasn't studying the second little version they did. Because when I drove my second version, I was like, because I had the first one too. I drove that second one. I was like, oh yeah, it's a difference, bro. This car is much better than that first one. But like I said, by the time, you know what I'm saying, so many people had already got it. It had been out for so long. They was like, man, I'm not finna get that. I'm just gonna get me a Limitless infraction.
Yeah. But and that's the thing. You gotta go put it in the hands of people who drag race. Because you think about if you go to any 7-scale drag race event, that's all you see out there. Armor cars. Go partner up with a couple of them and make some shape. You can do it. It ain't hard to do. They not hard to find. Just pull up, drop off a couple, tell folk, give me your feedback, and go for it.
Look, though, I think I was one of the people. I was going to get the second version of the XO-1, but what does the XO-1 says? It's the world's fastest RC car. The same thing that was happening when people was trying to go 100 miles per hour with the version 1 was the same thing that was happening with the version 2. You get to like the high 90 miles an hour, then that bad boy like to turn into an airplane.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe they fixed the handling, under 70 miles an hour. But I know for me, the reason I got in this game was to go 100 miles an hour. You still cannot achieve that with that car. And basically, y'all should know, like, y'all probably already know, like, the XO-1 is pretty much a stretched out slash 4x4. You know what I mean? On the little aluminum chassis, but it's using slash ultimate diffs, little stretched, you know what I mean? But you don't have any way to really adjust the suspension like you can do it on a infraction or a felony. The wheels, I think they said the wheels was belted this time. I don't know, but they did stuff they just ain't do enough. And I think a lot of people, if it would have been able to meet that 100 mile per hour goal, people would have did it. The very first, who had it? RC Magazine, right? RC Online Magazine. He had his. Remember, he had his joints in the woods. He did like the whole tabletop. Y'all know how he do. RC Magazine guy. I can't think of his name, but I think that's his page. RC Magazine. He had it. He said, "Oh, this thing's handling great." The minute he went to go do a speed run, what happened? John went right off the road, just like the version 1 XO-1. So that, I think that's what happened with that XO. That second version of the XO-1. And it went up in price. So I ain't buying that, man. If I can find one for cheap, if I can find a used Gap, if you want to sell your XO1 version too, I know
nah,
some.
it's already gone, bro.
Oh, it's already gone.
Yeah,
Rattle, if you want to sell yours, I know it's still in the box or something. You know what I mean? I'll take it off.
Oh, no. I don't have one at all. I've never had one. Because I look at that and I was just like, so here's because I did see some of them videos of where it was just, turned into the space shuttle. And I was just like, yeah, that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Because
at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, at nothing. Like when I see a video and I see a car flip, they crash it. And when it crashes, it just turns into confetti. Like you done shot out of one of them cannons. That tells me I don't want that. I don't want that at all. And I've seen, people crash a limitless and felonies and infractions, but they didn't turn into that. Like it might have turned into like 4 or 5 pieces, but the batteries over here, the ESC over there, but not. I
was gonna say too. The original XO1 came with a castle ESC. I think they just put their VX6X in there in that new XO1. That was a whole castle combo. It was a castle ESC with the 1650 kV castle motor.
Yep. The second one was too. It didn't have Traxxas on it.
It had castle ESC in it.
It had that little funny looking Mama Monster 6S. Yeah. If my memory serves me right, it didn't have that blue in it.
Yo, I'm just curious, what you sell that XO1 for? Just
I think I
how much you let it go for?
I think I sold it for 500.
Wow, damn!
Yeah, I think I sold it for 500.
Yeah, that John went. I would get one of them and keep it in the box and just have it on the shelf as like it'll be worth some money one day, like when I retire or something. You know what I mean?
It definitely looked good. They did really good in the design, like for the look of the car. What the thing I didn't like is the fact that they made those back wheels wide. So when you put any other wheel on there that's not a wide wheel, it kind of look funny. They kind of stick in a little bit. But like you said, man, I mean, it's a platform that they actually can develop on and make it nice. And they start off with just making it heavier. Making it heavier, and don't worry about it going 100 miles per hour. The people who buy it, they'll get it to go 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Just design it to stick on the ground, stick to the ground.
Don't put that on the box. That's false advertising. Don't say it's the world's fastest 100 mile per hour, and 9 out of 10 people when they do it, they flip it.
Well, I mean, but you know what's crazy? If you look at the armor box for the Limitless, it says it goes 110. Now, let me know how a roller can go 110 miles an hour.
I agree. You drop it off the fifth story, the fifth floor. You know what I mean? drop it off the 10th floor.
I will say this: it's crazy how it's easier to make a Slash go 100 miles an hour than it is to make a XO1. But at the same time, though, to make that XO1 do what you needed to do, you got to destroy the body. You cut the back of that body out and you change some tires. You definitely in a lot better position. No matter which version you got, them tires once you hit that certain speed, man, that car all over the place, man. It's horrible. It's like a plain rubber compound, So it's not made for speed.
And don't forget, you got to throw some weight on the front too.
And you need to have a good spotter.
Yeah, and see what they should do. You see how the XO1 design? It got all that plastic going around it. They should just make that. They just make that all metal. And that'll give it the weight that it needs to kind of stay down.
Yeah.
That's really
and that's all aero anyway. That stuff on the outside. So they'll just help out with the aero and make it more stable.
Yeah.
And Brandon Singleton, no, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it, brother. No, sir.
I think that'll be a tight little truck.
Yeah, it's a good looking little rig, man. It's just it's just not for me, bro. That's all.
Now I don't like the name of it, but I think
the WAP.
Huh?
That's crazy.
King D757 said, "I'm looking for the Traxxas.
Is that
Bring
Gang
back
Dog?
the Revo soon. Gang Dog, what it do? What it do?
Hey, greetings with love, man. Greetings.
What's cracking?
What's
What's
good?
cracking?
Another beautiful day, man. Hey, Reg, man, what's the matter with your Instagram? I reached out to you, brother. You ain't reached back, man.
Man, my apologies, man. I don't really do social media like that. I got a page on everything.
Okay.
My apologies, though, bro.
Good look, okay, brother.
sincerest
Apology accepted.
condolences.
Hey, today I saw somebody run. I think it was a low-C bike ran into one of them low riders, and whew, it was ugly. But didn't nothing break. They both rolled on off, went about their business. I was impressed. I was like, okay, they kind of tough.
What, that lowrider?
Yeah,
Man, that lowrider made of bricks, bro. You maybe glad that bike didn't break. You gonna break that lowrider, bro. No, so especially if it's sitting down low. Man, please. That lowrider is a brick, bro.
man, I didn't know.
If you ever pick one up, it's a small car, but you pick it up, it's like picking up 3 Vortex, bro.
It's got some good weight.
Yeah, bro, that thing heavy,
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
That thing heavy. Especially when they upgrade them, they got all that aluminum up under there. Man, please. That thing ain't no joke, bro.
I was like, what? Because when I saw it, I just I felt my heart dropped. And then they both just he drove on off and the bike rolled on off. I said, oh snap, okay.
He said he heard they gonna Hot Wheels said he heard they gonna make that 8S, the new Traxxas Max. 8S gonna be too much, bro.
Yeah, for that.
Way too much. Gonna be way. If they do anything 8S, they should do the UDR. But yeah, that's that slash max. This is gonna be way too much. 8S gonna be way too much on that. You probably won't even have nowhere to put the ESC.
I bet you a lot of people going to take them wheels and put it on their Mojaves.
Oh yeah, the belted wheels. The belted wheels. Yeah. They 17 millimeters too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If they hold up and don't strip out like the Mojave wheels do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, but I think the size of they're not gonna be as big as the Mojave 6S wheels. I think the Mojave 4S wheels it'll fit, but the Mojave 4S wheels and the Mojave 6S wheels, they different, bro. The Mojave 6S wheels are bigger. Facebook user, what it do? All right, man. Let's answer some of these in the chat. My brother said in the building, what's up, bro? Road Factor, Seema Dragon, Facebook user. I might get it. Yes, sir. I might get it too, my boy. Hot Wheels RC. Everybody who just coming in, man. We got 63 people in here. We should have 63 thumbs up. Smash the like button, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. It is absolutely positively free. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get the likes up.
They said I got something for you. Well, I've been had it for you. I just ain't seen you. Your little mini, your little mini device that you have me making from time to time.
I wonder what would that be? Hey, Brandon Singleton said if Armor brings out a Type 8S, it's a wrap this year.
Yeah, they bring that's what we all been waiting for, man. We all been waiting for that, man. I think they playing with our emotions with that one. They're like, okay, they want it, so let's just make them wait some more. They want it, so just let them wait some more.
Or they doing their homework right. They researching correctly, because folks gonna get it. Somebody gonna try to backflip it 29 times. When it breaks, they gonna start. Oh, this is some trash. Oh, the stickers wasn't all right. What's going on with this? They gonna be on that. So they trying to make sure all the I's dotted and T's crossed. Cause hold on, let me see something.
Hey, them people gonna be them people regardless, though.
Yeah, that's true.
They gonna find something wrong with it. So I mean, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, bro. It's just what it is.
And like we looked at the remote, and the shade of black on this version of the remote is different from the last version. There's some shenanigans. Like, stop it.
That's a 6.4. He said, "Ask Game Dog what that is in the on the screen. That's a 64 Impala, man." A Red Cat 64 Impala.
Mm-hmm.
With them things on it.
Boy, them killer D's.
Them Jeffrey specials, man. You got to get them from the Netherlands.
I bet you ain't got a mallet around there, gang, dog, for them spinners.
Man, that's that. Hey, look. If this was the '80s, I sure would have that mallet, man. Yes, indeed.
Boy, that right there, boy. And don't mess around that and be missing an adapter.
Ooh-wee. Godfather Customs.
You be sick.
Man, Godfather was so high, bro. You be like, man, I don't want nothing out of here, man. Y'all tripping, bro. I can go right now here to Phillips and get the same thing.
Y'all should have came on down Glenwood, straight on the turnkey. And we would have got you straight.
Godfather, but they like the old school of what the other one named now. That's super high. Everything they got is high.
Butler, man.
Yeah. Don't go to Butler for nothing, bro. Butler gonna go across your head to put some air in your tie
every time.
300, put the air in my tie, bro.
And you gotta make an appointment.
I don't care who you is, man. I can get an old bike tie pumper. Do it myself, but I give you $300. But if you
gotta make an appointment.
You put that helium in there, man. That oxygen.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing. Yeah.
When is Losi gonna make a 7-scale truck? I doubt if they ever make one, bro.
Yeah.
Well, they have what's that? What's their 7-scale? The Super Baja Ray and Rock Ray.
Yeah. The way, they're a little bit bigger, but
maybe like 6. Yeah,
they probably 6 scale. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they do. They might make a 7. They might take it down a little bit, tone it down just a little bit. Now they got the Hammer Ray. With the Hammer Ray a 7.
Hammer Ray.
The Hammer Ray a 7 scale. I think the Hammer Ray is a 7 scale, bro.
That's a no.
That's they vicious in the
Huh?
What'd you say?
Man, who ate some of these? These things is good.
Yeah, them things are crazy.
I ain't had none of those. What it is again, dog?
I
ain't had none of those, bro. I ain't had none of those.
Yo, they better be paying some advertising fees. You putting Jones up there like that, they better be sending us all a box for free.
Gap, you ain't had none of them, Gap.
I ain't had none of them, bro. I ain't had none of them, dog.
Lord Almighty.
I'm about to try them out. Chroma cookies.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Dog Hobbies, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Big Reg, what you had said about the chat?
I'm just saying, Fly RC. That's a nice comment. That's a real comment he put down there. It's a little bold.
Who?
Oh, talking about Traxxas is barely hobby grade. Arm is the real deal.
Man, I wouldn't even say that out loud.
Oh Lord.
I can't put him. I can't put him. Yeah, I can't say that, bro.
I hope you got the VPN on.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man, because Traxxas got some good cars, bro. They got some good cars, bro. I can't agree with that one. Now, you know what I'm saying? They do got some stuff that's close, but they got some good cars, bro. They got some good cars. X-Max, XRT, 2 awesome cars, bro. Just hands down. The Max 4 is an awesome car. The V2 with the wide kit on it, it is awesome, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. I like the Rustler. I like the Rustler 4x4. It's a good running little car.
I think for the scale, the Forte is a dope car too, man. Once you got to change up a couple of things, but for the small car, do 100 some miles an hour.
Just to take out the box, just have something to go in the street though. It's still decent. Like if you ain't Steve.
So check it out. You get the brush one, all that adjustable stuff. It ain't what's up. You get you some contact foam tires, the small ones. You change it up with some Mod 1 gears. We gear it very aggressive. You get you a Castle 6S system. The small, you know, they got the small 6S one.
The Mamba X, Mamba X, yeah.
You get that joint, you get like a crazy high KB. It's not even gonna make sense. Probably like a
7,000.
7,000. It's something stupid, man. You're gonna be doing 150 miles an hour in your driveway. Cut the back of the body out. Well, all Traxxas cars, you want to do any speed, you got to cut that back out.
All your cars don't have
major things.
Huh?
You got to do 5 major things to the car in order for it to be good.
Man, tires and cut the back out. Really? I mean, it's you buying a brush car. I don't like all those adjustable toe links and all that stuff. You can get a brush one and really do some numbers.
So why you don't like the adjustable toe links?
When they crash, it never change. It don't never jump teeth on the threads. So I one of my favorite cars is the Armour Typhon. You give me a green Typhon all day, I'm gonna out drag you and I'm gonna out speed run you all day with some simple mods with the stock toe links on there. Not toe links.
Saying when the brush version, it don't change.
It don't change.
The brush one don't have the adjustable stuff on it,
right.
So they just locked in.
Right.
It's like the Team Corrales. When you buy a Team Corrales, they got the lock turnbuckles and everything. You could, you know, you don't gotta mess with
that. Okay, I get it. Hey, if y'all want to know anything about boats, Mr. Matt, go ahead and put your a link to your channel in here too.
Yes, Mr. Matt. I checked out that new one, that new video you did the other day. Say don't forget about the UDR. Yeah, the UDR is pretty dope, bro. UDR is pretty dope. It rolls over, but if you driving in the right area, it is nice, bro.
Yeah.
He said, how y'all feel about the plastic drive shafts on the new the new Max/6S with the cheap 17mm hub setup? I think it's gonna do pretty good because people was already running that on 6S with Maxes. My last Max had a Mama Monster 6S in it with a 2200 kV motor, and I ran it on 6S, and it laughed at 6S. It took every bit of it. I never had any drive shaft issues. Never. I had more issues out of some of the Armour drive shafts than I did out of the drive shaft on the Max.
Brandon Singleton, either a limitless or a infraction for drag racing. Habayo, no, not for drag racing.
Man, I know some folks got some Habayo getting down through there.
Yeah, a lot of people was running the Habayo. It's very popular up here.
Yeah, I was about to say the Habayo is like a premium limitless, if you ask me.
Yeah, so I seen some dudes got some of these Habayos, boy. You line up next to them, boy. Whoo.
It's over.
You be talking about what's that? What's that, bro? What you got right there? Is it limitless? Is it fuzzy? Be like, nah, bro. It ain't neither one. It's a Habayo.
Don't even sound the same. That mother got his own different sound to it.
And Habayo is doing it like how Armour used to do it. They get in their cars in the right people's hands, got the right sponsored people really doing speed runs and dragging them things, people making custom chassis for it. Don't sleep on that Habayo, man. The Habayo, they remind me of like the old Armour. Like they will reach out to you and like sponsor you, send you like 6 cars at a time.
Like Habayo been around a while. That's old school Umfla and Hyper. So they've been around a while.
All that.
I wonder if that's why they sent me that email the other day. Dang.
What's that? What they send you?
Now they shot me an email like, hey, you know, this such. I was like, spam, delete.
Yo, send me that email. I'll show you.
He's slipping, bro. He didn't miss out on the sponsorship, bro. He didn't out stuff about spam. Yeah, come on, man.
We need you. Hey,
Jay Mitch got that good pensmanship. He reaching out with that. I need that little pensmanship right there. I'll be getting all that little shit.
I would love to
they may want to pay you instead of copying your style like Armour did on their Limitless. You know, they might want you to come up with a color scheme. Everybody don't know. Everybody don't know that. Armour paid Rattle by putting his name on the side of their box.
Like, here's your name.
They made money. Inspired by Rattle Can. Where the check at?
Hey,
where the check?
Let me tell you something. The day that car came out, right? I didn't see it, so I'm getting all kind of messages. Like folks were just, you know, they was going in on it, and I'm like, well, what's going on? I don't know, bro. You don't know what's going on. Then I finally saw it, and I was like, oh boy. Whoo! I mean, it was yeah.
That part.
Right.
Akron RC, what's up, Akron RC?
What's going
A lot
on,
of people do the speed runs with the Habayo. Yeah, man, that Habayo is a beast, bro. It's a beast. I want that. The last one they just, what is it, the VTE 2.0?
Oh yeah,
The little roller.
yes,
I want to get that. I want to put a wing on it and put some off-road tires on it. Find me a buggy body and make an off-road dragster, 7-scale off-road drag.
Pretty nice.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
And
hey,
it won't be my idea. I seen somebody else do it, and that's what made me want to do it.
Okay. Question: did they use the stock 8 arms, or did they have to extend it? Because that mud kind of the wheels really tucked in.
Say it again.
Did they have to do anything special to the 8 arms?
Nah, they didn't. They
Tires
just
to poke out. Or?
Nah, because you got to remember they put a buggy body on it, bro.
Oh,
buggy body, the buggy body don't stick out, so they're not gonna put a, you know what I'm saying, a GT body on there. Nah, it's not gonna work. Even if you put extensions on there, GT body still not gonna work. You're gonna have to get some small, some skinny. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna have to cut something and put it, you know, bootleg some stuff together just so it can fit. Because I ain't no 7-scale buggies. It's a few 7-scale buggies, but
Techno ain't they 7-scale?
Nah.
They
make 8 and 10.
I thought they had a couple of the big joints. I'm tripping.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Dave, I guess you didn't see the 10th anniversary Outcast. Did you see that?
Yeah, the 10th anniversary Outcast, bro. That's Radican to the max right there.
What's that, red, gray, black, or something like that? What color was it?
It's like orangish red. And it got black and gray and white, and it got like those. It's like a whole bunch of torn off pieces of paper. Radican did that paint job so long ago.
When the infraction
came you talking about the yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know, it's an honor, I guess. I'll say that. Well, that's what I'm gonna go with. Brandon he saw Arlalo beat a armor felony drag racing. I can believe that.
It's smaller, yeah. I expect it to.
Smaller, it's lighter.
Yeah,
they probably did it on 3S too, 3 or 4S too.
2S. No, you're talking about 2S. Oh. they got off. I'm being funny, but
yeah, I can believe that. Because the felony really ain't built for drag racing like that.
It's this one right here, bro. This is why if this ain't Radican design, I don't know.
Mine built for it.
Well, yours is now.
My felony been built for it. All my cars built for racing.
This one right here, bro. This is a Radican. But this one of the ones he got started with doing paint jobs.
Oh, wow.
But they put the fast one on that one. IDJC, what's going on, brother?
Machete Custom.
I don't know what Doc at, man. Doc, he probably come in a minute. He might be doing some brother Justin. Rob Bell, what's going on, bro? What it do?
What's good?
The convo tonight, we talking about the Max Slash, bro. We talking about the Max Slash and everything else in between.
Yeah.
So who's all in, man? Who all buying the Max Slash? In the chat and on the panel, who's buying the Max Slash? I can't say it.
I'm out. I'm out on the Max Slash.
Has Traxxas ever sold a roller?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the Forte.
They even sell a kit, a Slash kit with a clear body.
They do.
Yeah, they do. That's the ultimate. I mean, I thought that was
it's a Slash kit. Yeah, it's an ultimate kit. It is. It's an ultimate Slash ultimate kit with a clear body.
Yeah, that's like the most expensive Traxxas. Well, for the size in that range. Yeah. But you said who in? If they make a roller, man, I'm interested. But I don't know about any of these Traxxas like electronics.
Yeah, they're not gonna make no roller. I can guarantee you that ain't gonna happen.
And the Slash platform is like my favorite platform of that company. If I have to say, because it's so You can GT it. You can kind of buggy it. You can do a lot of different things to it. Well, short course it. You do a lot of different things to it.
Anything that's 4x4 is based off of that slash chassis now.
The platform.
Yep. Well, yeah,
I street eliminator.
You know what's crazy though? What if they got everybody geeked up and it's a fake? but with those pictures, there's no way that could be a fake, bro.
Not that.
With that video, is no way that's a fake. Bro.
Oh, it's a video. I ain't seen that.
Yeah, it's a video. It's not an actual run video. It's the same video. Everybody is cropping it and screen recording it, and just talking over it.
Oh, okay.
It's like 8 videos like that. Somebody screen recording it, talking over it.
You know, your boy probably already got one. Your boy Kevin Talbot, because he been talking about it's the greatest RC. He been saying that in his last couple videos.
Yeah, he put his hand up. He put his hand up and said, "This is something new over here." And
over in the corner, And then guys don't know about it. It's coming soon, though, guys. It's gonna change. Yeah, all right.
But see, I didn't. But you know what I thought that was though, J. Mitch. I thought that was the new Raminator.
It could be that too.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the new Raminator. I wasn't thinking like Traxxas, because I don't think Traxxas has ever sent him nothing like that before.
They only sent him like 700 X Maxes.
Oh, they sent him all them X Maxes? I didn't know that. I thought he bought all them X Maxes.
Yeah.
What he bought? He said he bought it. So,
hey, my boy J. Mitch would know. He would know.
Yo, they sent that boy 700 X Maxes, man.
Hey, man, I'm on my boy's side, man. He said I bought another X Max, man. Every time he got one, he said I bought it. I think, man.
Yeah, and I always thought he bought them because I've heard him say like they won't send him nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, show me some receipts, dog. Show me a receipt. What's the hobby shop you got it from? Yeah.
But here's the question: he may have bought them. He may have bought them, but for what price? Like, did you spend $1,000 on it, or did you get it for buy one get 10 free?
So Frankie P said he said he gonna try to get his hand on one. He can't wait. That's what's up. Dion Freeman said he out.
Yeah.
I'm out. G says my what? I can't see, but I gotta get my glasses.
Where we at? His local hobby shop. I work at gonna let me test and review one for a week. Oh, that'll be dope.
That'd be decent.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
It's a hoax.
It's a hoax. So you think it's fake? I don't think it's fake, man. I mean, but it is. You know what though? What make people think, because Traxxas stuff never leaks. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time, you know what I'm saying, they pop out the blue with it. You know what I'm saying? It never actually leaked. So, I can understand why people were saying that, you know what I'm saying, it could be a knockoff. But when you look at that box and you look at that car is a brand new car, man. It got the plastic on it and everything. So
did they pop it?
Yeah, but he showed it, bro. He showed the whole car, bro.
Okay.
You take it, look, you take it out the box and take the plastic off of it.
Yes.
It's like so that means you designed the whole box.
Hey man, somebody, hey, people dope like that. Like, I wouldn't put it past nobody, man. A lot of people got time. Let's just say that.
Look, and got the saran wrap, put it on top.
Know they out here making Elliot Ness jerseys, so it's possible.
Yeah,
it's possible, but whoever did that, they went through. If they made a fake, they went through a lot, boy. They went through a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you just look behind us. Look at this box. You can't tell me this box don't look like a real Traxxas box, bro.
Right.
It just looks like a Traxxas box. You know what I'm saying? Belted tires. Go ahead.
If it's real, somebody gonna get sued. That's all I'm gonna say. They hope they got a good lawyer.
They, you know what? They in Japan or China.
Oh yeah. It's different.
Right.
Yeah, they got. If they in China, they cool. They China, they all right.
Yeah, but if they in China, it's definitely fake. If they in China, it's a knockoff. But you know what I'm saying? It just. I mean, bro, if they are faking that, they went through a lot, bro. They went through a lot. Like, if I would go through something like that for that, I would try to sell that. I wouldn't even opened it. I would have just tried to sell it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's it, man, bro. You designed the whole freaking box, bro. It's to me, that's just a lot, man. If somebody send me, let me see if I can pull up. I'm I'm gonna send it to my WhatsApp and see if I can pull up those pictures that was sent. Cause it looks to me it looks legit, bro. I can't even front, and that's what made me be like, man, I'll get one of them guys.
Hey, Anthony Johnson, good. That's good there, sir. That's a good deal. If you know people using your work, that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. And hey, man, I'm still learning. I learn something new every day when it comes to these paint jobs.
And yeah, he an old dog, but you still can teach him some new tricks.
Hey.
I think having an original idea in this hobby is all good as long as you don't want to get paid for it. Once you want to get some payment, they act funny. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, they're okay to shout you out on social media or something, but they making money off of your work. And meanwhile, like you ain't getting nothing for it but a shout out. I mean,
right.
Like,
which, you know, it don't mean nothing.
Y'all gotta at least send me a couple cars, man. Y'all gotta send me and Adam and everybody at least a car. You know what I mean?
Don't forget me. Shit, put me in there too.
I said quick and
No, you owe me a car. You know what I mean? Stop playing.
Hey man, one of them. Hey, you know what though? I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, if they, you know what I'm saying, if like a company were to start, would hit me up, somebody like Team Magic. If Team Magic would hit me up, and I would put them on all y'all, and we would be able to get their brand out. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to, you know what I'm saying? You know, we run our videos together. We not actually literally together, but we sequence them all out. Like, okay, you're gonna run yours today, you're gonna do your unboxing, and then we just shout each other out at the end of the video. Say, hey man, go over here and check out Game Dog unboxing. Then Game Dog say, hey, go over here and check out Radican Speed Run. Then Radican say, go over there and check out Reg Build, and so forth and so forth and so forth. We'll be able to get it. We all would be able to grow.
Oh, come on, Super Day. That's what we
can't do it. Yes, he gonna be hanging off the Reg do it.
They gonna tell Reg he can't use none of that tape on their joint. Yo, leave the
tape. Hey, hold on. Hey, yes, all right. So check this out. It's an RC car that JT was promoting, whatever, the little Amazon cheap joint. It got a zip tie. I mean, not a zip tie. It got a what's it called? A Velcro strap going under the chassis. I was gonna screenshot that and send it to the chat. Like, ain't nobody tell me nothing about using no tape. If this is the quality that they release, like for real. I seen the video. Hey, he jumped it. I was like, oh no, screenshot. Like for that, it was like a little thin Velcro strap waiting to break. Like waiting.
So Reg didn't feel no bad. He didn't feel bad about that. He felt right at home when he saw them.
I was like, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, right on time. Yeah, that's right.
And look, hey, Reg, got this silly guys. When you saw it, was you watching the video like? Oh yeah, buddy. Hold on. Let me let these jokers know right now.
I want that car now. Send that to me, boy. That's my speed right now, my boy.
I definitely didn't want the car, but I was just shocked how they kind of just, I don't know, it looked like somebody got their hands on it already. It didn't look like it came, from a manufacturer like that.
Yeah, Reg, you built that one. You built that one on a Friday when it's time to go home.
They built that on a Monday.
That was Monday, Monday before the meeting. Yeah, that was early Monday.
Man, good grief.
But look, let me ask y'all this question though. So, Gap, going back to your thing about Team Magic. So, what if Team Magic say, I'm gonna send everybody a card, but y'all can't run nobody else's shit?
They got to send a lot of cars.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got to send me a car.
They're gonna have to upgrade their whole. They're gonna have to upgrade everything, bro. They're gonna have to give us something big. Yeah. They're gonna have to. Woo, yeah.
They're gonna have to bring us into the
if I gotta become room. Yeah, if I gotta be Team Magic J Mitch, if I gotta put y'all name on top of my name, we gotta be partners. Like I gotta be able to call you. Y'all gonna DHL me some shit within 2 days, whatever I tell y'all. Like. You know what I mean? And it's still limited time, because we can't let go of Armor. They ain't going nowhere ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, just any good RC car, bro. It ain't just armor. You know what I'm saying? Any good RC car. I'm not gonna be able to pass up. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pass up on everything, bro. Now, if they portfolio was a little bit more diversified, then yeah. If they had 7 scales, they had 8 scale, they got street cars, they got off-road cars, they got, you know what I'm saying? They got crawlers, they got boats, they got planes, they got, and then they'd be like, man, you can run all our stuff. I'd be like, I bet, send everything to me. I need one of everything.
And I gotta at least get,
Then I still don't see myself running them all the time. I mean, I might just do videos on their stuff, but I'm still gonna run other stuff too.
Rattle Cam might not mess with them because they part of Red Cat, right? That Team Magic, some of that stuff is Red Cat.
It's a no for Rattle.
Yeah, I mean,
I got you.
Now, I gotta for you to tell me that, I gotta be in a position to where, you know what? I tell you what,
it's free. You ain't paying for it.
But still, it's some free cars I wouldn't want. Like, keep that. You hold on to that.
Send me a free car. I'm gonna run it, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna put a castle system in. We're gonna make it work.
All right, so yeah, go through. Reg, I'm gonna send you the picture. Hold on, you looking at it on Facebook? I'm gonna send you, Reg, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. I know you know how to probably pull it. I'm gonna put these pictures in the chat, Reg, of the size of the car too. See, they would have had to go through a lot, man, to fake this car, bro.
Nah,
just
bro.
look at
look at the tire. It say Traxxas, it say belted. Unless he got one of the machines to do the laser.
Bro, that's my point. He would have had to go through a whole lot to make that car, bro. He would have had to go through a whole lot.
Yeah, man, it's nice.
He been making that. He been designing that for 2 years, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is like a solid build right here. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? I like my armors, but yeah.
All right, this what my brother 305 sent me. I'm gonna send them to you. I'm putting them in the chat, Reg. So when you get a chance, you can pull these right. My brother Heat 305 sent me these.
All right.
Do look pretty nice though.
Yeah, look good.
If it got a clipless body, I might buy it. Shit.
Yeah, got clipless body, bro. Got a clipless body. All Traxxas stuff coming, all their new stuff coming clipless body. They probably won't have in a little while. By the time they revamp everything, it won't be not a body clip in sight.
I don't even think they got any
shocks. Got adjustable shocks. The Mojave 4S don't got adjustable shocks.
Or do it? Hold on.
Let
me make sure.
I think you got to use the little clips.
You got to use the little clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Mojave 4S ain't $700 either.
They're adjustable. They just preload. They preload. They're not to spin. They're not to spin around anything.
That thing 700. They want 700 for the Max Flash.
We don't know yet.
It's definitely gonna be more than the Mojave, and it's gonna be more than the other John they got. No, what's the other Traxxas talking about?
Castle put out them boat speed controls. Y'all see that? Speed controls like Castle.
Hey, hold on. Close that gap.
I was moving too fast for you, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I wasn't ready.
You want me to see the nudes? Nudes you got.
That was our group chat and stuff.
Yeah, I got you. I know.
Oh, don't put my business in the street. Look, don't be telling my business that I got a new car.
Hey, what Teddy at?
He said he just walked in the house, so he said he was
going to jump. He in. Teddy, what it do, bro?
What's going on with you?
How long you been backstage, bro?
Huh?
How long you been backstage?
I don't know. A couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Dang, they got 2? Okay. I'm downloading them right now to the computer.
Yeah, so when you see these pictures, like it's really not that much smaller than the UDR. So I'm thinking it's probably about the same size as the Mojave 4S, bro.
Yeah,
it's basically a Max. It's a Max chassis.
Damn, man,
that's what they did. No, they came. That Max that Mojave 4S is like an 8 scale. You know what I mean? So Traxxas probably came with an answer to that. That's a nice little. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these companies been trying to fill that little 8 scale short course void, area. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think Team Associated started it like 10 years ago, and nobody never really got it right. I think that the Mojave 4S kind of got it right. Yeah.
I think we good, guy. Did it pop up?
Let me see here. Hold on. Okay.
No,
got it.
It ain't enlarging for some reason.
Get it together, Reg. Get it together.
I got it.
You the computer
You
tech.
waiting on that duct tape?
Yeah, man. I need that.
That Gorilla Tape. Got you.
M2C.
Yo, this is crazy. All right, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say definitely. Yeah, I don't care if it's $7.99. You won't get that.
Hold on, time out. I was
yesterday $6.99. I was
no, it's
$7.99.
Let me tell you though. This dude
Hyundai?
what you said, Jamie? You think about getting one now?
Yo, this thing is crazy.
He said 800.
So this dude went from, hey man, I don't really like them short controls.
It's intriguing enough to get it though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's one of the things you touch it.
Bro, it is, bro, and that's why I said I'm gonna grab one, bro. That's why I said now I'm still at 800. I'm out, bro. I ain't getting one at 800.
But yo, 800. We on it. So yo, sell it.
This was J Mix said at first. J Mix, what you think about getting one? Oh,
yo. Look, Ted vouch for me. I always say no, and I end up getting that shit, man. I got issues. I got problems.
Yeah, you definitely do. He be calling me trying to talk about the ledge. I'll be like, I'm not your counselor, bro. I can't do it for you.
I'll be waiting until my wife go to sleep to bring something in the house. Like, all right, she's sleeping. I'm getting it from the trunk.
All right, I think we're here, guy. We finally the drove to the house.
Man, let's go. I don't see nothing. I just see white though. All right, there we go. All right, hold on. All right, you ready?
All right, so this is the first picture. Oh, they popping? That's crazy.
You gotta try to big that up too. That's gonna be too small once you get it done.
No, it ain't even popping up there for you.
There you go.
That's
It's up there now. It's up there now.
Oh wow. Okay. I see what happened. It's moving slow.
Hey, Fly 327 say he's still not getting one.
Come on, man.
I can see a Max 5 G2 system in there.
That's
Or
crazy.
Max 6.
Wow.
Max 6.
See, but I think it's going. I think that 2200, that 2000 kV motor that they got like in the eRevo and in the UDR, the motors are pretty good. It's just the ESC. Like what I used to do with all of my my eRevos, I would just take the ESC out and put a Max 8 in there, and it would be a whole new beast. You know what I'm saying? Just with a Max 8, just like the sledge. If you do the same thing with the sledge, you put a Max 8 in there, it turns into a little beast. You ready, Rich?
Yep.
Dun dun dun. All right. That's Luma Fusion you on right there? All right, so look at the size of it, y'all. That's
next to a UDR.
It's to a UDR. That's back to back. It's not really much smaller, bro.
It's the same size. See, I told you.
Yeah. It ain't no mini a mini UDR. It's about a centimeter, a half inch.
Yeah,
this ain't the best picture. It's probably a little smaller. And then the next picture.
I wouldn't get that though. It don't have the back tires on it. The extra 2 tires. I wouldn't even get that.
You don't get it because they got tires on the back.
Yeah.
Man. You just put a Badland on the back, you'll be all right.
Nah, it looked lame without the 2 tires. If they don't have the 2 tires on the back.
If it's $7.99, they better throw the extra 2 tires in the back, man.
Check this box out now, bro.
Oh, but hold on.
If he fake this, like that rock and roll would look dope. That's the one I want. That rock and roll.
Yo, I'm gonna get the black one. You know they gonna have a black one that come out.
Black edition
from the hobby shop. Yep.
So you know what we gotta do? We just gotta give Jay Mitch the assignment to go ahead and make that call. You know what I mean? Mitch, you gotta go ahead and make that ambassador call, dog, and see if it's real.
I'm gonna buy them all, right? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy them all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sell them for like twice as much and sell them to all the Traxxas fanboys. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Yeah, so those are the 4 colors right off the rip. And this is what I mean by, bro. If he faked this, bro, he went through a whole hell of a lot.
But go back to the comparison next to the UDR? That was a blue one, right?
That was a red.
Yeah.
Red one.
That's a red one. Okay. Yeah, I'm
The
out.
only thing that's sketchy is that plastic, though. It just look, yeah, I don't know.
That plastic do look a little sketchy.
It don't look like a saran wrap.
It does.
That's
Yeah,
when
it
you
does.
get some Jordans.
But if you ever notice the newer cars though, the whole body is wrapped until you take it out. You got to take it off, and then you can pull the body off.
Yeah,
pull the plastic off, because that's how the XRT was. It was clamped down, and you couldn't just snatch the body off. You had to actually take the body off of the car, and then you could pull the bag off and put it back in. Yeah.
Sean said he gonna find out tomorrow if it's real or not. The hobby shop broke NDA with X Max Unlimited. He'll tell me if this slash is real.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go to the other one. Go back to some more of the other pictures, the chassis and all that. Rich.
You talking about the ones I had?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, what we missing? What we missing in the chat? Because I had it down.
Oh, bro, we so far behind.
Hey, Rattle, you got 2 bikes back there?
Oh yeah, he addicted.
Oh yeah, I got 2.
Wow, boy, ain't that something?
It didn't take you long. It didn't take you long, game dog. It didn't take you long.
Look, and you see how he said it too, like,
That's something.
And you know when somebody's sending you a message without really sending the message, that's that all that trash you was talking.
All right, hold right there. See, now y'all see the difference between this chassis and the actual Max chassis. The Max chassis actually goes down right here at the where the rivets are right there, where the little bottom piece is. It actually goes up and then comes
like
back
X-Max.
down. Yeah, like it goes up and come back
I
down.
ain't
And
gonna
So you mean an XRT with a slash body? You mean a mini XRT with a slash body?
Exactly.
What's this right here?
What?
Nerf bars?
A what?
Nerf bars.
Well, you know what? I'll put an E-Revo 2.0 body with them body mounts. That'll go right up on that John.
It got a wheelie bar and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See the wheelie
You
bar
know,
right
go back one. Oh yeah, I'm still out. It's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small screws down the center. I need to have at least 8. In order because that build quality probably is not that good. I'm gonna have to pay.
Don't worry about it. M2C gonna come out with a little chassis stiffener. You know what I mean?
They probably already got it.
You probably don't even need it because the X. I ain't had no problems with my my Max.
Yeah,
I ain't had no
me either.
mess issues.
Only thing, man, they kill me every time doing those little proprietary battery trays, man. That is the worst thing ever, bro. Like, just put some straps through there, man, and call it a day.
Yep.
Man, bro, that's something. That's always an upgrade you got to do right out of the box. Right out of the box.
But,
you
so
got to
I wonder
battery trays, bro.
I wonder if they're gonna come up with some new size batteries, some new 3S size batteries.
Yeah, because the car is set up though.
See that truck right there. They're not gonna race that on the track. That's gonna be for bashers only. You see what I'm saying? The size of it and everything. I'm looking at it. See, it ain't got the traditional shock tower. They got like the X-Max type of shock tower. So
yeah,
that's gonna be Traxxas. You know what I mean? Bash short course truck, because most of them, like a slash, they race that on the track professionally. You see, but they ain't gonna rate. That's not gonna fit the track specs. You see what I'm saying?
With the wheelie bar on it too. It's got
right. See, that's gonna be a basher, A-scale short course truck. So I think that's real.
Unless they just come out with their own class. You know how Traxxas do.
Yeah, look at that red. Look, go back one, Reg. Go back one to where the boy is sitting on the table, where the whole truck is sitting on the table. All right, look at that red.
That's
all right,
clean right there.
Go back to the box. Go back to the box art. You see that red is almost like a burgundy, right? Go back to the box art where they had it on the side where you can show all the different all the different colors you can get. Sorry, everybody in the chat, man. We keep getting way behind, man. For everybody who we not seeing they what they putting up, man. But we having a good time, man. So y'all just gotta rock with us on this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read this one. Sean says there has to be a former Traxxas warehouse worker that did it. Look at the setting. Look at dude's car with the faded paint.
Now check the move
and garbage bags in the background.
Before you finish that, look at that. That's the same red. That's the same burgundy color red. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, same car too.
Yeah, that's the kind of, but that, you know, from fakes, that's the kind of stuff you look at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man, no way, bro, no way. Now, if that was a bright red or a pink or something, and then you got the red version, then you can say, oh yeah, this might be kind of knockoffish. That green looked dope too, though. That green with that black in it, that looked dope.
I got Traxxas getting into the 8th scale basher short course lane. Yep, they haven't got in that lane yet. I got them getting in that lane right now. I'm with that. Yeah.
And they ain't got to answer to nobody.
Yeah, I'm getting in that lane.
Brandon Singleton said people in the chat act like they work for Traxxas.
We got Traxxas representing in the chat. What's up?
Hey, Rolf had to say anyone calling this fake is super Traxxas hater raider. See how MX said I'm gonna buy this for 4-wheel drive short course late model. Yeah. Sean said, Brandon, most of us in here don't even like Traxxas. You the one okay, yeah, okay, got it. Yeah.
I like this tire though. This aggressive right here, boy. Man,
I think it'd be dope.
That's like a UDR type of tire. I see what they're doing.
And it's belted.
You ain't getting stuck with them. Like, look at that sidewall with the tread on the side. Like,
so you ain't gonna it ain't gonna flip over. It's gonna slide and grip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get and go. I just wish they made the rim though with a regular size 17 millimeter hex versus 17 on the backside, and then this little piece on the inside.
Yeah, and you see they swapped that up from the Max because you know the Max had that little colorful ring on the inside. They took the colorful ring out and just gave you something solid to go right there. But you know they always gonna do their stuff to make it fit their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you know little stuff like that. You know it's a given that they gonna do. Just think of the X Max. Here the X Max got a 24 millimeter hex on the back, but the hole come out 17 millimeters.
Right.
Any 17 millimeter hex nut fit right on there. But
so
then, you know,
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Say what you gonna say, brother.
I was gonna say, so just to entertain it. I mean, what if it is fake? Hypothetically, just to entertain it.
That was fake. Major entertainment.
Yeah, it's damn good fake. Y'all boy, keep going, man. I'm hold tight. Let me do what I gotta do.
Yeah, that would be some major entertainment. Like, boy. And this what I think. I think they just pulled a move from like the 90s in the music industry where they got an artist about to come out and they drop like, oh, this elite, but really it ain't elite. It's like they really released it for real. They really put it out there. I think that's what this is right here. So they can get that buzz back up because the Raptor probably didn't do too well. The X Max Ultimate, XRT Ultimate probably didn't do too well. The Sledge, I don't think did that well. So that's what 4 of their last few releases haven't really done that great. Well, this gonna get people talking. This gonna get people interested. This gets people in the mix on some. Oh well, it's just like we doing right now. We talking about it. We marketing for them right now. So, you know, this what they doing.
That's free advertisement if they leak it. You know what I mean?
I hope they send the group a card in. They need to send us one.
Boy, you know what? They'll send us a booklet of cars that we could purchase.
Hey, because ordinarily a company had to pay millions to get people talking about their product.
Right.
You know?
And see the fact that this is a leak in air quotes, it make people talk about it. Man, you seen such and such yet? Man, you seen that? You seen that? You seen that? Everybody want to see it because Everybody want to be in the mix, and that's where we at right now. Just like when Armor dropped the, well, I think that was a little different, but with the Creighton, the 8S Creighton, and that whole shenanigan hit the fan. The word of mouth is that leak is what made people really, really interested in trying to either get it, see it, buy it, whatever it was associated with the truck at the time.
You know what it really is though? Whoever's the first to the market, they gonna win. And whoever come in later, it's not gonna be as popular. So I think this is a dope truck, but I don't think it's going to take off like the Mojave 4S because they came behind the Mojave 4S.
It might not take off. It might not overdo it.
It's not going to overtake it. Just like you think about, like we talk about the X-Max. X-Max is everywhere. When that Creighton 8S and that Outcast 8S came out, it didn't overtake that X-Max. Like that X-Max is still at the top. It's like the Sledge came out, and you know, there's a whole lot of issues with the Sledge besides the price, but the Creighton was already the king. The Sledge never overtook the position of the Creighton. But while I like this, I just don't, if it's a competition thing, I don't think it's going to be like, it's going to outsell the Mojave 4S, whatever it is, because they was first to the market. They follow it. You know what I mean? They got to come out with an original idea. Now, if they came out with a Max buggy or something like that, you know, if
they teamed up with Castle,
or like
if they came out with the Castle Cobra Slash,
or they came up with the Max Bandit or whatever they want to call this scale buggy, that might be different. You know what I mean? I just think the short course truck, the 4S short course truck, you got Arma, then you could even go to Habal, you know, who doing 8 scales for the price of these plastic fantastic 4S cars. Like so many competitors, and it's still team associated, and all those companies got their little plastic, you know, 3S and 4S cars. Like, I don't know. This is gonna be a dope car. I think a lot of people gonna buy it, but it ain't gonna like overtake the whole, not this genre. I don't think so. And with the price on top of that, I just don't think it's gonna go all there. I think it's a dope truck.
70 miles plus.
Yeah, with the opinion that's not included. Say it in small print.
Y'all know what I would love to see, like, and I ain't really think about it. A 7 scale Bandit. I think that would go really hard. I think that would that can compete against the Limitless. I think not built on the Max 4S chassis. No, like they're gonna have to do something new. It's gonna be something new. 7 scale. Only thing they got 7 scale, I think, is the XO-1. As far as like in the UDR, but I'm talking about they don't have nothing like the Bandit is like its own chassis of itself. Isn't that something different than all the other ones, or no? That's the same chassis.
Yeah, the Bandit is different. The Bandit
is 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, I know it's 2-wheel drive, but I'm saying
it's the same. It's the same as a Rustler, just with shorter arms.
Yeah.
Is the
Eliminator? It's the same as the little 2S street, the slash 2-wheel drive street eliminator.
Yeah.
No, that's different because I use the LCG chassis. The Bandit don't use that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
It does.
That's what it is. The new one does, yeah.
Yeah, all the new ones got the flat bottoms though.
All the new ones, okay.
And before it was the same as the Rustler chassis, though. It was the same everything besides the A arms.
But no, I think the 7 scale Bandit would be interesting though. I'm just saying because there is no what is the armor car everybody like the radiator or Raider. Yeah, I never seen the car, but I'm interested in a 2-wheel drive car that can actually perform.
There's a lot of them that can perform, bro. There's one called a Vessler that's going to be at my house real soon.
Oh man, that's
the Bandit perform. You know what I mean? The Bandits roll.
The Bandit's small. That's what I'm saying. A bigger Bandit. You know.
I got you.
They did have.
All right, Ray LaFleur said, "Y'all hold y'all little horses, man. Calm down, them shenanigans. It's coming out." He said it's gonna be what he said it's gonna be 649.
Yeah,
649. I'm in 649.
Yeah, that ain't bad. What? I'm saying.
Yeah, if they got to put 8th scale electronics in it, it's gonna be $799 though. But if they put 10th scale electronics in it, you know.
Well, we already know it's 8th scale electronics. It got the 6S ESC and the 6S motor, the 2200 kV, the same one that's in like the E-Revo and you know what I'm saying, those cars.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, 6S. So you saying $799 gang dog?
$699.
$699. Okay. $699 I'm still in. $799 I might have to catch it on Facebook Market.
Man, so check this out. For me, a person that I don't have the new Creighton. So if I'm gonna pay that price, I'm finna get a Creighton.
True.
Or a Big Rock. Maybe even a Big Rock. Like for that price.
Yeah. I mean, that goes back to the fire team and the fire team and the sledge, bro. Fire team 750. Everybody, no, you got too much.
That's what everybody sounded like. All right, okay.
No, it's too high. And then when the sledge dropped for 800, it was all good. Yeah, we got one person that went online and said it was too high. That was my brother. Jay Mitch said, bro, this thing, don't buy this thing too much. That's the only time I ever heard Jay Mitch have a rant, bro. He ranted on that one, bro. He ranted on that one. That was like, man, no. Yeah, sir. That's what everybody waiting on, Ray. We all waiting on this.
Waiting for that joint for 2 years.
Yes, man. We've been talking about it for 2 years. I'm kind of tired of talking about it.
You just build your own there, like fuck it. Just
it's one out there.
Yeah,
somebody is.
That is correct. But that dude made though, that was true 5th scale. That was huge.
Yeah.
And then it was like it set like way low to the ground, like it was a street car. But that was dope. That concept he did on it, that was definitely dope, bro. I can't even front. That was dope.
That's the beauty of the hobby. You want something that bad, you build it yourself. You know what I mean? You make it work.
And keep it pushing.
Yep.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all this too. It's always gonna be somebody. Like you think you got a lot of cars until you talk to somebody who got a lot of cars. A whole lot of cars. It's a cat that we know here. He got a storage full of cars. He probably got 200-300 cars. And ain't trying to sell none of them. You like, hey, you want to sell one? Nah, bro, I'm good. So, you know, you got a lot till you see somebody with a lot.
If this real, I mean, not real, but yeah, you got me questioning everything I see now. I just did a little Google search, you know, just for laughs and giggles. Type in 5th scale typing, and this is in the typing armor forums.
Yeah, that one is crazy that dude made
with the red body, right?
Yeah.
No, this ain't got a red body.
Got a black body.
This like a Mojave.
Man, this whatever this is, like
no, this is like a Mojave.
Yeah,
Mojave chassis. I know that for a fact.
With some
dude made his own carbon chassis, you know. He actually sells a kit for it. That guy. I never received his link, but he said he sold a kit for it.
You talking about that street looking one? The one that sit like a carbon fiber?
Yeah, had the carbon fiber chassis, you know.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That thing dope too. It looked nice.
That's the one.
Yeah, he said aluminum chassis for that instead of being carbon. He said the carbon was his one-off. He said he ain't giving that to nobody.
You said the one with the red body?
Yeah, it got a red body on it.
Yeah, I'm finna show that one right now. Then.
Hey, Sean, exactly, Sean. He is definitely an RC hoarder.
You got Howard in the building. What's up, my brother Howard?
Hey, what's good, man? Hey,
Howard,
that was a good day.
Sir Thizzle beat up on you today, Howard. What happened, bro? Sir Thizzle took the belt home.
Today was a good day.
There we go. That's a beast right there. But you know what though? To be honest though, I wouldn't want mine to sit that low like that. Not a type. I would still want my typing to be an off road.
And this really, I don't know if this is
it's like a Limitless.
Yeah, this is like Limitless web chassis right here.
That's a limitless body too. That's definitely a limitless body.
That body is the what's the jig? The 30 degree, not 30 degree. What's the other one? Roving. The Roving. The Roving fifth scale body. The buggy, that silver one that we showed a couple of weeks ago.
Howard say he gave him hell, but he working on it. He got more power than me, but he working on it. There it is. Look, that's always the case. Just do a little homework. Wolf had to say it's a collection, not a hoard.
What chassis? So what chassis was they using again for that? You said it was carbon.
It was a carbon chassis he has, but he sells an aluminum one. He won't sell the carbon one, at least as of now, according to him. But you might be able to persuade him with a couple bucks.
A couple of bucks. He got the clone that one first.
Yeah.
I be trying to make another one real quick, measuring it all up, taking measurements.
Yeah, man, but yeah, we waiting on that typing, man. But that slash Max, man, I'm in, bro. I'm in. I'm gonna grab one of them guys. I think I'm gonna be the first one to grab it. I already got my hobby shop on alert. As soon as it hit the door, call me up. I'm gonna leave work and go on slide on by there and scoop it up for $650.
$650. I would expect this to be a lot more though from Traxxas.
I want to see what's next, man. I want to see what's next. I want to see what this new raminator is.
Yeah.
I want to see that they just take the old raminator and make it electric this time. Or are they really coming with something new? And then how long is it going to take to get to the market? Because Doc said that drag car is talking about from anywhere from March to September.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's too big of a window for me to pre-order, bro. March to September
for $2,200.
Yeah, so just my look. I wouldn't get mine till September. No,
that.
Yeah, the last day of September too.
Yeah, I ain't giving you $2,000 and some dollars to wait all the way to September. Nah,
at least you'll have it the first day of spring next year. You know, once the weather gets.
Ain't that serious for me, brother. No, sir.
Hey, Gal, Ray LaFleur said he need that MCD RR5.
Cardinal Racing, bro. They got you. Cardinal Racing. All I can tell you is what Rattle always say. Just make sure it's in stock before you hit order.
Yeah, you better call them folks. Call them.
But other than that, yeah, that RR5 is a monster, man. It is a monster. It drives good, especially if you truckify it. Put some hex extensions on there and put you some big fifth scale off-road tires on there. And that thing is a beast, bro. I'm talking about jump good, fast, holds the ground really well. Doesn't do a lot of rolling over. It's a dope. It's a beast, bro. It's a beast, Ray. Go and grab you one, man. You can't go wrong with that. Especially if you go electric and go 12S in there. That thing is crazy. It's a monster.
It's bananas.
So Jay Mitch, that car we were talking about last week, the
Smithmaster.
Yeah, the Smithmaster. I think I'm gonna go and get my Vespa first, and then I'm gonna do my Smithmaster after that.
You said you're gonna get you a Tesla first and then get a Smithmaster.
A Vespa. Hey, but I might be doing that too, though, Jay Mitch. You know, especially after Friday. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what they're gonna say after Friday. If they give me some real good news after, and say it's a done deal, then I might be looking into something electric. Just to switch the game up a little bit. But I don't know, man. Ain't no telling. With my wife, bro, ain't no telling. We probably have another car we can't damn afford. You know what I'm saying? We might have another big old car out there. Be like, man, come on, bro. Really, dude?
Hey,
that's her car. So it started off as my car. But
exactly.
You
got to sit in it. You got the driver from the dealership. That was it.
But boy, but maybe 3 days, maybe 3 days after that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? She freaked out about the truck, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna get you a new truck. Pick whatever one you want, get the one you want. She picked the exact one she want, everything she wanted in it. And then I was like, okay, well, let me just get something to bop around in. You know what I'm saying? So inexpensive. I can just bop around in, you know, whatever. Man, I drove that car maybe 3 days, bro. As soon as she got in, the first time she got in it, she never looked back. And I'm like, man, and
hoodies.
And bro, we was this close to getting the Escalade.
It's
The
just like
Escalade,
hoodies, right?
the long, not the Tahoe side Escalade.
The EXL, the EXT John, yeah.
The big one, bro, and that thing take premium, bro. So who knew? You know what I mean? So I was gonna be stuck. I was like, but I'm glad we got the Armada, because I can put them little 75, 80 in there and be all right. That Escalade is gonna take you about 130, 140.
Man.
And you were gonna get them about 3 days out of it.
And you was gonna have a bitch trying to park that thing.
Man,
anywhere.
You
might as well get a school bus. You get that.
And that thing was gonna be like another kid. You gonna don't touch it.
Yeah, bro. She suckered me with that one, and that's why I'm glad we didn't go that route. I would have been looking ugly. That bad boy would have been parked. I'd be in the Avalanche every day. It would have been sitting right in the yard, looking nice and clean. It'd be like, but y'all car stay clean, yup, because it don't go nowhere. It sit right out there.
It got less than 20,000 miles on it, and it's 6 years old. Like, yup, that's exactly what it is.
House ornament. It's a house ornament, bro. To make your house
like somebody home 24 hours, so that joint be right in the front.
Yeah, bro.
Right. Hey, RC Daniel asking, do you think the UDR is dead now since the 6S Slash is coming out?
Nah, I think that, you know, certain people have a niche for certain things. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some guys. It's a guy who I follow on Facebook. That's all he runs is UDRs, bro. That's it. Like his whole not Facebook, Instagram. I can't think of his name, but every video you see nothing but UDRs. That's it. He got about 5 or 6 of them, and that's all he run. So I think it's a niche for everybody. Everybody likes, you know, what they like or whatever the case may be.
Brandon Singleton asking, when is Castle going 12S?
Just wait on it.
Yeah, I say another, you know.
Don't get rattle started on Castle.
But now I think it'll be fire.
Literally.
I told you, don't get him started, bro. Don't get him started.
It's funny, man.
Yeah, I think it'll be fire. Woo, it's gonna be hot.
Oh,
yeah, so that wasn't me. That was Rattle Can. I ain't say that. Y'all know I'm fucking with y'all.
Me neither.
Castling everything. Castling everything.
Only you can prevent a forest fire.
At least we know who won't be sending you an email no time soon.
Yeah, so I want you guys.
There's anyone.
I was going to let you guys know that it's not everyone's opinion on this live stream.
I agree.
Those are the opinions of one man and one man only.
Yes, sir.
All I'm saying is gonna be hot. Y'all don't think it's gonna be hot? Y'all think Juvenile have 400 degrees, boy.
Hey, Castle, we rock with you, man. Send the product this way, bro. We rock with you, bro. Everybody in this group, even Router can.
Yeah, I got some Castle stuff. I do have
Castle
some Castle stuff.
Send them on, bro. Send them on. We'll take them.
Yeah.
And we'll do a lot of videos.
Sergeant J in the building. What's good, Sergeant J?
Even though 12S is out, though, a lot of people, 12S ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? It's not for everybody.
It ain't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it ain't. It's
8S is, though. 8S is for everybody.
But you know what, though? J. Mitch? If Castle come out with a 12S, it'll be for everybody then.
Yo, Castle come out with a 12S is definitely for me. Castle 12S, and then if you want to go 16S,
it's gonna be for everybody then, because you know that's just like, you know what I'm saying, what we always, you know, comparing Traxxas to Armor, you know what I'm saying? More people just like Castle. They like Castle. So, and that's the reason why a lot of the guys are saying, man, I ain't really worried about no 12S. I can just do 8S because they run Castle. So as soon as Castle drop 12S, now all those people that just say I'm good with 8S, they're gonna be running 12S, bro. They're gonna be running 12S, bro. Soon as Castle drop if this last ESC they just let out the one what you got, Jay Mitch. If that would have been 12S, everybody in the world would have had one. I would have had one too. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yeah. Whatever's new, we want it. It don't matter. But I think Hobby Wing got the 12S game right now together. They got it. And even if Castle did come out with something, it's behind. But Hobby Wing already got established with the 12S game. 2 12S ESCs. You know what I mean? So.
And the key to it is one of the 12S ESCs is super affordable, bro. It's $219.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's the big kicker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like even when we was talking a couple of weeks ago when we was talking about the new Cobra 8, like it's a good ESC, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I can get a Max 5 for $219, why in the world am I gonna give you $219 for 6S ESC? You know what I mean?
Whoever's on the market, they gonna get it, you know. So I'm with it. But shout out to Castle Creations, you know what I mean? It's your boy Jay Mitch. Hook me up.
But that comes down to the processing power too, though.
All up, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That comes down to the processing power of the unit too. Like the data logging on there has a higher frequency and it has a bigger memory inside of it now. You can go up like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, they snap. You guys let the car run now. You ain't got to cut it off right away.
And it's 32-bit processor. I mean, instead of being a 16 or 8-bit processor, so it allows for a little bit more resolution.
Like a 16S, even though everybody is going to be doing 12 or whatever, they might go come out with a speed control that could do 24. You know what I mean? And just put it at your discretion. You run it what you know what I mean? Because with the 32-bit, they got the technology now to do it. You know.
Definitely way faster
the technology been around. It's just now it's becoming more affordable. You know what I mean? It's coming down. So now whoever do the 64-bit joint, they're gonna be killing it. You know that's gonna be ESC at that point.
Man, yeah, 64-bit might be overkill.
I mean, are you really getting 32-bit on that? It was like maybe an MGM.
And
they like $1,000.
The XE run Hobby Wings was always 32-bit. That's what they were saying.
Yeah,
the higher end.
Well, that's their like race versions.
Yeah.
I do say that the Hobby Wing sensor boards they run a lot better for the fact that they don't have that whine. That's something that Castle never got figured out. He's always got that little hum in the beginning of the startup.
I want to see somebody push the newer stuff, the newer Hobby Wing stuff to the limits though, and see is it any of the like old stuff like with the cutting out and you know they got their data logger and all that stuff and their newer stuff now. You know
your boy Kevin Talbot.
But he running Max 4s though, right?
He got Max 4s in the speed run car. I think he did like what 190 something.
Yeah.
And he didn't. Honestly, I don't think he did it. I think somebody else drove his car. Correct.
I'm not sure. I mean, whichever way it was, I mean, we definitely seen that the ESCs can definitely get you to some mile an hour on dual motors.
Yeah, and I think it kept cutting to get it there. There's having some issues.
They start overvolting and everything too. You know, they start raising the voltages up on the battery.
Yeah.
Overcharging like 4.5 and stuff like that.
But that's the same stuff that Castle takes though.
Yeah. Definitely take it.
He said, "Do you think Team Associated will make a short 6S short course truck?" I don't know, Brandon Singleton. I don't know. Team Associated right now, they slacking.
I think they did it like 10 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. They was the first one, but it kind of like didn't take off.
Yeah, the SE8.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's it. Yeah.
But the thing about it is that's a race brand. Like they don't really put out like bashers. I mean, they got
Right,
some
right,
stuff that
right.
comes out as bashers, but most of their stuff they put out is just race bread. Like you're never gonna go away from RC10, like B series, like B whether it be 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive. That's always gonna be a staple in the race community.
Yeah, they need to go and put that Huna car out. That's what I'm waiting on. I ain't look. They might well don't even say nothing else to me till you get that Huna car out. Yeah.
Y'all notice that a lot of companies been making these announcements and then the cars don't even come out. Like everybody did. I think Velarlo said they was doing the 7 scale, and you ain't see nothing about that. You know, same thing that's happening with the 5th scale drag car. They've been talking about that for over a year, and they just delayed that again. Like, they're getting us ready for something, and then by the time everything will come out at the same time and at the wrong time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the wrong releases. You know, I'm saying if they want my tax money, they need to be releasing stuff right now. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all want this tax refund? Armor Traxxas.
Put it out now.
Release that shit now, so I know what I want to buy. Like, stop playing.
Like, talk to me nice.
Exactly. Y'all should be having them little commercials. Y'all need to be putting them Toys R Us circulars out like they used to in the newspaper.
Yes, put it out now. Put it out now. And that 80 now that. With that being said, if this little Traxxas truck, I mean this little short course Traxxas 6 truck come out within the next about 2 or 3 weeks, it's definitely gonna sell out.
Yeah. It's you know, we looking for something. We itching. We like little, you know what I mean, little addicts. Like, I gotta buy something. You know what I mean? Something new.
Well, one thing, a lot of, you know, I'm not gonna say the name, but they support this particular brand. Y'all might want to go invest in some fire extinguishers, like some little portable ones, just in case. Just in case. Be prepared.
I mean, they all go up if you treat them wrong. You start throwing like under gearing them. You trying to bash in the grass. Bring a fire extinguisher from any of them. You know what I mean?
That's possible. I agree.
Yes.
I agree. But we know what does it the most.
That's because people are always trying to go overboard.
People. It's not the ESCs, it's the people with them, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying every instance is that, you know what I mean? Because it definitely is some type of error in what they were doing in the beginning. I think it's just the bus bars and where they got them set up. They just short out. But that's beside the point. But, at least they take care of you. I mean, most companies won't even turn a blind eye to it, won't acknowledge it, won't give you any type of credit for anything. You send it back to them. They're like, all right, look, we deem that the warranty. You get it back. If not, you pay a little nominal fee. We give you one straight out the shelf.
I would say this, that it seems like the ones you pay that fee for and get back don't be the same, man. I know somebody did a test and said otherwise, but I feel like they doing something different.
Or try it with Hobby Wing.
What?
I said try it with Hobby Wing. They tell you?
Don't give you nothing.
They be like, listen, you got to buy another one, bro. That's it.
Yeah, I heard the same thing about they customer service is trash.
Yeah,
they actually inspect the ESC. They actually inspect. They tell you what went wrong. This capacitor right here went wrong. Only way you could have did this if you over emptied. Thank you. Try again.
So does Tekken the same way.
Yep.
During the holiday, they was trying to throw that little $39 fee on top of your ESC too if you wanted the extended warranty joint.
Oh wow!
I don't know if they're still doing that. If you order from Hobby Wing Direct, it was like a replacement fee on top of the ESC on Hobby Wing Direct. If you wanted to use it, I don't know if they still had it, but it was like an extra check box. Here, check here if you want this extra protection.
Hey, we got a question, y'all. We got a question. If you could design a basher, what style, chassis, motor, ESC, suspension, basically what all would you put in it? That's what I'm guessing. How would you set it up?
I would make a 5B. I would put a Max 4 on it with a 560 kV.
Rock out this 560. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I live and die by the 560. I love it. And you know why I like the 560, J Mitch?
Oh, jeez.
Because you can torture that thing and it won't get hot, bro.
Because it ain't doing nothing.
I do it. Get next
12,
to me.
Listen, on 12, I'm saying on 12S, you not meeting the full potential of that motor. To make that motor sweat, you gotta run like 14, 16S.
Yeah.
You gotta hit with more. You gotta hit with more voltage for it to sweat.
It's super efficient. Then that's the reason why I would run it. That's the reason why it would be my setup.
All right, man. You got it.
You can go hard with it, and you don't have to worry about it. Like you said, it's not gonna sweat with you only throwing 12S at it.
I want my shit to sweat. So if I'm gonna stick with the 560, I'm gonna throw a 16S flare in it, and we gonna burn it down. That's how I'm doing it.
And it's gonna work. Standing back flips.
Yep. It's gonna be nasty on 16S. It's over. On 14S, it's gonna be crazy. Do me a favor. You run that 560 kV on 14S gap and let me know what you think about it then.
I ain't got no 14S ESC, bro.
Yo, listen, man. Just send me that Italian. I got a 14S ESC for you. I gotta talk nice to him now. Hold on, send me the what I was trying to say. Send me the Italian and yo, I got this MGM ESC. If you really,
Oh no, that ain't what you want, man. You gotta build a frame just to attach that mug.
Yeah, but even besides that, you gotta have it programmed. You gotta know how to program that, John. Like,
man,
mine's is programmed. Like, I'm just worried about like it's a beast, but it's that Max 4 came out. You ain't need that MGM no more. That just messed up the whole game. But yeah, my bad. We got off the question. I'm messing with Gap. My fault. But Gap, yeah, I feel you. 560 kV.
Yes, 5B 560 Max 4 with a come stock with a 25-2 pin on there with a 42 spur.
Yeah,
that's a lot of gear.
Say what?
That's a lot of gear right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So it's gonna be a monster. It's gonna be a straight monster, and it's still gonna laugh at it. It's gonna laugh at 12S. It's gonna take it, bro.
All right. So, Gab, I will say this on the 12S. I think you're gonna have that instant torque right away. You're gonna hit top speed right away. But if you take it out the grass, I think you're gonna get bored of it.
But I don't take it out the grass because it's an off-road car. What's the point of me taking it off the grass?
I mean, some people dual use, little here, little there, but I feel you. I definitely feel you.
You get next to me, you get anything you got next to me in this 5T, and it's gonna get put in the dust. I guarantee you. And I tell you,
the ultimate basher is a 5th scale.
Yes,
5th scale basher. All right.
I'm 5th scale for life.
Okay.
5th scale for life. Yeah, I love it, bro. If it ain't a 5th scale and I got to design it, that don't make no sense. It won't have Gap name on it.
Man, my ultimate basher's already been built. It's called the Arm Italian. That's it.
Man, plastic chassis or metal?
Speed basher?
No, Arm Italian. Whatever's in that Arm Italian, just put the castle system in it. I'm good. Just like that.
And your fire extinguisher. You do need that.
I got the best.
I got
but you're only gonna use the extinguisher to put the flames out that's on the grass, not on the ESP.
Yeah, especially with them tires. Hey Mitch, I'm gonna just hook that castle up straight up to that ESC. Solder some new ends on that boy. That 2050. I mean, what's it called? That 2050 gonna take it. Definitely gonna take it.
It's gonna take it. It's going. I agree. I'm with you. That's a nice motor. That little stock armor motor.
Man, I keep it 2050, bro. Like in the arsenal at all times. It's always one that's running in one of the cars.
Man, sure, mine will definitely be metal. Mine'll be metal. I don't want no big old plastic car.
Yeah,
I want some metal, bro. Yeah, I want some metal. Because you sometimes, man, that's just like throwing a whole heap of power at a when you do a Creighton 8S compared to a XRT. The XRT, as soon as you feather the throttle, is in the air. The Creighton 8S can take that power a little bit better than that plastic chassis can when you start throwing 12S at stuff. Like my XRT, man, it's hard to keep it down, bro. Like even if you just barely tap the throttle on 12S, it's just gonna stand up. It's just gonna stand up. And I got a weak 12S, and I ain't got no Max 4 in there. I just got the Max 5 and the 800. What is it? 800 kV, and it's you tap it, it's in the air.
So let me ask you this. Do you agree with the argument that people say that the XLX2 is more powerful than the Max 5?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And the reason why I say this is because it's you just looking at a data logger.
Okay. What about performance? Like, you know, the performance you can see and feel.
You can't really see you can feel that, you know what I'm saying? You can feel any way you want to feel. But you can't sit here and tell me that everything on this data logger is totally legit. No, you can't tell me that. I'm not gonna fall for that because it's made by man. Anything can be rigged up to make it seem like it's more than what something else is.
So if you're not basing it off data and you're not basing it off feelings, how you determining that it's more powerful?
Put it next to a car and max it out. And put it next to this car and max it out, and let's just see which one gonna do the numbers.
I'm just saying 8S X-Max right now, 123.
Yeah, and I saw a 12S 5T go 134.
11 miles more for 4 more cells.
I think that same person with an XLX2 achieved the same close to that same speed to that 130 something with an XLX2. Keep that in mind.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. There's only 11 mile difference for 4 cells. Like 4 cells, you should at least be getting at least another 10 to 15 miles an hour per cell with the same gear.
Well, you said 11, and you just said 10 to 15. So what is it?
I would say at least 20 miles an hour with 4 cells. 2S, I'd be like 10 miles an hour for each 2S.
Yeah. And see, but it all goes back to playing with the ESC. And this is my only point that I try to get across. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that this one is way better than this one. This is not, but logically, if you're thinking logically, like if nobody is really trying the newer hobby wing stuff because they already know that what their castles can do. You know what I'm saying? If you get some of these guys who really, really know how to get down with these ESCs, like with the timing and the this and the that and the boost and all this kind of stuff and know how to do it, then who's to say that this one won't go faster?
So basically, me and Ted got to build an 8S limitless using hobby wing, you know, a Max 5 hobby wing with a TP motor and see what it max out with.
Yeah,
that's what
you're
looking for. You're looking for the speed runners to change what they do and come over to hobby wing.
Try something different, because if no one is trying the stuff, you can't really sit here and say, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, just like what it boils down to it. When people go to drag race, when they go by, man, I want a drag race set up. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to this person. I'm gonna reach out to this person. First thing they're gonna say is get you an XLX2, get you a Cordova. Get you an XLX2, get you the TP, get you an XLX2, get you the Steve Newton, get you the XLX2, and you get the, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they know. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they know. But until there's some vigorous testing, you really can't say. You really can't sit here and say one is more powerful than the other one until you put the other one through the same paces. Now, the older Max 5, yes, people tried it. And you see it on 1,000 videos of it cutting out. We all seen it. You know what I'm saying? We've all seen that. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't seen the newer stuff. We haven't seen people try to drag race the newer stuff by playing with the boost. What's on there? That's new. The timing on there, which is also new. Their data logger, which is also brand new. You know what I'm saying?
But it's been out long enough, though.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
No, I say it's been not long enough to where people kind of get to know the ins and outs of whatever it is, because I'm pretty sure somebody out there somewhere has put this on something and was like, this ain't hitting for what it's supposed to be hitting for.
So I got mine. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got the timing, turbo boost. Timing is on whatever the max it can go to. Turbo boost is on instant. I'm running that stuff, bro. Like I'm running and I'm starting to notice some difference. I'll be honest. I haven't ran my XLX in like 3 months. I've been running nothing but the Max 5, been loving it. But now that I'm like speed running, trying to get the most, I'm noticing some differences. Like for real, I'm noticing some mile an hour differences compared to what I hit before. The same gearing, same type of vehicle, you know.
What's the difference?
They're capped at, even in Max 4 is what capped at how many amps? What, 400, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's 400. Is it continuous or is it 400 peak?
I think it's continuous. It has a high peak. The peak is
so
high.
What's the peak for though? But how long though? Because you only can sustain the peak for like maybe most stuff is only rated for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds.
Drag race, that's it. That's
but
all.
this is what I'm. But that's my point exactly, Teddy. You proving my point exactly, because you can't say what they do and what this do and what that do and what the peak is and what the this is until you put it in the car and you push it to its limits yourself. Then you can come back and say, okay, well, now it just ain't got the oomph. If you do videos, Teddy, and you put both of them out geared the same, and you running 12S or whatever the case may be, and then you can actually show people the difference, then people will understand it more. People will say, okay, well, you might be right. This, you know what I'm saying? You got the XLX2 with an 8 with a whatever kV motor, and it's running 120 miles per hour. Then you put the Max 5 in there with a whatever kV motor and put it on 12S or whatever the case may be, and then you still running 120 miles per hour. Okay. Then I'll say, all right, there you go. There you go. But until the testing is done, you know what I'm saying? It's more people that just automatically say is, oh, this is better. And you ain't never even ran another one. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at papers saying, okay, this says, okay, well, mine's saying on my piece of paper that was man-made that anybody can put out and saying that
you pull it out data logs.
I'm not talking about me personally having one, because I'm not gonna say I do, but I'm talking about from everyone else who's out here running. Everybody has access to a Max 4, and you're talking about the price point is so enticing, which it is, versus other stuff out here. So a lot of people have these in their stable, and they run them on big fifth scales, and they run them for speed runs or bash, whatever else. I see everybody still leaning towards the bashing side with them, because like I said, when you go into the speed running world, or you start to get into heavy amperage through them, it's got to be doing something that they don't like, because there's no reason that nobody would use it. Because everybody try MGM, everybody try Fleer, everybody try, what's the other ones, Toros and all types of weird stuff. People put in their cars and tried it.
Yeah. So let me say this. Let me say this. In my Creighton 8S, right? My bash Creighton 8S that I got, I had a XLX2 in it with an 800 kV motor running 3939. It was fast. It was powerful. All I did was I kept the gearing, all that stuff the same. I pulled that ESC, I pulled the XLX2 out of there, and I put a Max 5 in there and got the sensor wire to go to it from Castle to Hobby Wing, right? And my car is way faster and way more powerful with this Max 5 in it than it was with the Castle.
You feeling them extra S's, man?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's my point exactly. So to me,
it's more torque.
It performs way better with this with the setup that I have in it. Like the setup that I had in it, hell, I was getting whooped. The reason why I changed it, I was getting whooped by a stock Creighton 8S, a geared up stock Creighton 8S with that 1260 or 1250, whatever it was on my head with the XLX2. When I put that Max 5 in there, and I put it on 12S, no sir, he don't want that there.
That's your answer right there. You running the 800 kV on 12S, 800 on 8S.
I was about to say the same thing.
The S's ain't the same. You run that Max 5 on 8S and see if
that's my whole point. But that's my whole point, right?
You overvoting the motor.
But it's not apples to apples.
It's not apples to apples though.
Exactly. My point exactly. So everybody keeps saying it's putting out more amperage and all this and all that, but they're not running it at the peak of what it need to be. The XLX2, you running it at the peak when you running on 8S, right?
Right. But when you run a XLX2 on 8S, you know that's all you're gonna run. Then you run a 1100 kV. You don't run the 800 kV. The 800 kV can go up to like 16S unofficially. The 1100 you can go up 12S unofficially.
How about this too? Like, I know that motor's ready for 12S, but it's also you have to adjust your gearing for the cell count you're running too. 8S gearing that you run on 12S is now way different than running it at the proper gearing for it.
You're gonna get it hot. I'm like, it's gonna work a lot harder, but it's gonna be moving. It's gonna give it to you though. It's gonna give you all you asked for.
Yeah, definitely will. But I mean,
the difference in gearing basically is what Ted's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got that. I understand that. See, but it's like y'all not seeing where I'm coming from.
I get what you're saying. You're saying like you're throwing 12S at it that it perform better for sure.
Yeah.
I get that, but also you got to think about this, right? When you go to 12S, right? What's going to happen with your amperage?
I don't know.
Ohm's law states that if you're going to sit here and increase the voltage, right, amps are going to drop. If you decrease the voltage, amps have to increase.
Check that out, Gab.
Man, you can't look, man. I'm not shocked with a data logger, bro. You can stop showing me that, bro. That's man-made stuff, bro. I'm not shocked with no data logger, bro.
Right,
That doesn't tell me what.
So how about this then? I understand that even at this point, the Max 4, if you sit here now and put it in the same gear and the same motor, everything else, right, and you run an XLX2 against it, it's not running at its peak, right?
What,
it should be able to take it. No, the Max 4, if you run on 8S and run it with the same gear and you run the XLX2 at the same motor, same chassis. It shouldn't sweat, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna sweat at all. The XLX probably gonna be faster.
That's what I'm saying. So, like in the realm of 8S to 8S, we can't say 8 to 12. It's not a comparison because at the end of the day, it's a different cell count.
Yeah, see, but Teddy, but that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. That it's a different cell count. So you can't really sit right here and say that the XLX2 is just way stronger than the Max 5 or
it has to be.
Or Max 4.
It's 8S.
But it has to be because no. But think about what I just said about Ohm's law, right? It has to be because now we're dropping the voltage, so we have to go up in amperage. It has to be able to exceed a certain point to be able to give you the delivery of power that you want.
Check this out. It's different ESC. It's 12S ESCs for planes that's made to take 12S, but you can't run them in your cars because your cars is too much resistance and all
too much
whatever.
Load. Yeah, it's too much load
and all the other stuff. So I say the hobby wing, especially the Max 5, it is a dumbed down 12S. What none of these other 12S ESCs that are actually 12S is a limited 250 amps. I'm almost sure of that. I think
only ones like MGMs they can do that.
That's like really low, really low.
Yeah, most of them like 250, 300. They're not really exceeding that. Like even the older Beast Pro was 12S. That was 300 amps.
So yeah, so it's like it's an entry level. It's safe. It's made to run 12S and not break, not blow up. You know.
Yeah. So basically, Hobby Wing come with its own condoms. It's all right. I mean,
no, I'm not saying that 8S is more powerful than 12S by any means. I mean, like I said, for sure, the power delivery on 12S is going to be a lot smoother because you got more energy to be pushed through there. There's more pressure.
So let me ask you, what is the debate? What's the debate? Like, what's the debate? Are we debating which one is more powerful?
I'm not debating which one's more powerful. I'm just saying, like, you're going from a standpoint of saying that this ESC can go further in the fact that it's running 12S, or it felt like it was more powerful in that same setup. I'm like, yeah, of course, it's running more cells. So, but if you adjust it to be the same gearing and everything by voltage to the wheel diameter, then you get the rollout the right way, match them up. You'll see that it's exactly the same.
But is it?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at numbers, all you got to do, it's all a big math game when you're doing speed runs. You can make anything do something. It's just how you gear it and how efficient the setup is. You got small cars that run one that's
how do you play into the road conditions at that point?
You said road conditions?
Yeah.
Like such as?
Yeah, what they got to do with these?
Like if we're gonna do a speed run, wouldn't the road matter?
I mean, we doing everything apples to apples. We'd be definitely on the same road. Like I said, the same car, same chassis, same motor. And then we're gonna adjust the gearing to be able to affect that 12S is now not gonna have my rollout on my wheels spinning 3 times as fast as it would be on 8S.
So we're debating theory.
No, that's actual factual things.
You have somebody done it?
What?
I just
with that ESC? No, I mean I've done it with other ESCs, not for that one particular. I'm just saying, like, if you go for 12S, right? We're talking about just not even which one's more powerful at this point. We're talking about getting the gear reduction the correct way to where the wheels are spinning the same exact speed between 12S and 8S.
Yeah, bro. But the question was, this was the original question: is the XLX2 putting out more amps than the Max 4? That was the question.
No, I said the Max 5, not a 4.
It definitely is. 5. Anytime you can take an 8,000 milliamp hour battery and suck it down to 16 volts, I'm pretty sure you're not sucking your batteries down 50% when you're running yours.
That's why I was trying to show the data log, because the data log, well, I guess
the data log is catalog. That's what y'all keep running to this catalog. I don't care about a catalog.
I'm not talking about a catalog. I'm talking about just what happens. Like it's just what happens.
Catalog, bro. I don't care.
You're talking about performance. You're talking about performance. You talking about 8S versus 8S. Hobby Wing 8S, Castle 8S. The Castle gonna win. You can't do a cat like you can't compare Castle 12S to Hobby Wing 12S because Castle don't make a 12S. So of course you can say Hobby Wing is better because it can run 12S and it's cheaper. Okay, I get that, but just to say it's got better performance based off of what it is, that's not entirely accurate because they both can't run 12S.
But see,
they both can run 8S.
I understand exactly what y'all saying, but it's like y'all not understanding what I'm saying. But it's okay, man. It is what it is, man. You know, people we gonna feel how we feel, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
No, I was just trying to understand. You know,
it's healthy conversation, bro. It's healthy.
It makes for great conversation for our show here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, really good conversation.
We're gonna have a ton of comments in here. People probably going back and forth debating in the chat. Like, yo, that's what's up.
I love it all, though, bro. I ain't gonna count. And like I said,
let me just say this too.
They come out with a 12S ESC Castle. Hurry up. I'm gonna get it too.
But then I can argue this too. We don't want to argue this, but you talking about Hobby Wing 12S, but if I bring out a Flare 16S and I'm running 16S on a Flare with an 800 kV, it's going to outperform a Hobby Wing. And it's way cheaper than both of them.
Exactly.
Right
now. Exactly.
So,
It also run like crap.
Yeah, run like crap, but it's gonna be faster still.
Yeah.
If you take off the line, you know, you got to push it, do a backflip, and then make it, rub it.
Gotta have a cat pack. Gotta have a crazy cat pack for it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have a BEC. But I get what you're saying, Gat. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, man. That's all. All I'm trying to say is, man, we can't be so quick to say everything is this and everything is that until you actually run it. Like that's just like saying
I'm speaking from my personal experience.
You've never ran let's say a Typhon. You never ran a Typhon before. You've only ran the Traxxas version that they made into a buggy. And then you say, "Oh man, the Traxxas version they made into the buggy is just so much better. It's just better." And you're like, "Bro, do you got a Typhon? Do you own a Typhon? Have you ever ran a Typhon?" You know.
So I don't know if you're referring, because I'm the one who asked the original question. I own the XLX2, two of them, and I also own two Max 5s. I run them to the ground. I run them hard. I've noticed a major difference. Takeoff, instant punch power in the air. Hell, actual mile per hour on the top end of a speed run. But for general bashing, I'm not saying they're the same, but it's comparable. General bashing. Anything outside of that is game over.
This is another thing that we ain't touched on too, right? I don't ever remember my Castle ESC telling me like if I ran more than 8S, 1100 kV on 8S, that they was not going to honor my warranty. I've never seen that on my Castle ESC. On my Hobby Wing ESC, I have strict guidances on which motors can run at 800. I mean at 8S and 12S. Mm-hmm. You don't got that with Castle. You can do whatever the hell you want, and it comes down to workmanship. But if you blow up a Max 4 or Max 5 and they find out you was on 12S running 1100 kV and they do their forensic check, guess what?
They're gonna check the data logs.
You ain't getting nothing. They're gonna look at the data logs. And when they look at the data logs, you saying that data logs don't matter, but they're gonna look at the data logs and be like, according to this data log,
has to do the same thing. They can tell you. You don't have to tell them what motor you was running. Nothing. You send it in the ESC. They can tell you what motor, what gear you had, what throttle percentage you was at, what batteries. They can tell you everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that data matters.
The one thing that don't matter though is if you got that receipt and it's under a year old, you in there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you out of warranty, they still give you an out of placement warranty.
Tier 2 warranty.
Yeah. Hobby Wing will just send your broken shit back. They be like, yo, don't send this back. This your ESC. We'll allow you to buy one with free shipping on it.
Same thing with Castle and Horizon though. Same thing. Castle, they not. I mean, not Castle. Traxxas. Traxxas not gonna give you no problems, bro. Whatever it is, you send it back, they gonna send you a new one. They ain't gonna care what happened to it. Nothing. You send it, they gonna send it back every time. Whether it's servos, shocks, whatever. You send it, they gonna send it back.
No, what I can say is, like I said before, the sensor boards in there, or whatever they're running for the FOC, was way smoother than the Castle on the low end. So they're more precision. I can say that for indoor racing and stuff like that. Definitely way more precise. Way more precise.
But I will say for track racing, for turn racing, I like the Monster 6S.
Yeah. And then you got the other brands that people really don't run at all unless you're really racing. Like what's that? Pro Performer, like a $600 ESC.
Like Tekken.
Yeah, I mean these guys got some stuff. Pro
Tekken,
Performer, Orca.
It don't perform that well on like 4S to me.
If you get the right, you ever running like outdoor buggy or like truck or anything like that, like e-buggy?
Yeah, and that's why I was running them. I had them in I had one in my low C8 T. I had one in my low C8 B.
What motor? 2050.
I had a 2050. I had a 2400. I had a 16 something before.
The 1800 is like their best motor to me.
But to me, it don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? I be looking for, you know what I'm saying? Because I be, when you get used to running your bashers fast, it's like when you got one that's slow, you just be like, damn, it was smooth. Now it's the sensor on there with that sensor wire was freaking awesome. But it just didn't have enough ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back to
slow is fast. Slow is fast though. You know that slow is fast on the track.
Yeah.
You want to hit them lines precise every time and be in the same spot. You know, like it's got to kind of be clockwork and keep shaving time off. Especially start getting in the groove, you start getting hot. You start seeing it. Like you might be clicking off like a 14-second lap for the first 5 or 6, and then you get into a groove. You start dropping in 13s, and by midway, you like, I'm in the 12s. Your tires got hot.
What was getting me though, Teddy, is when I was on a real track, when I was trying to hit the big jumps.
Okay.
I had to really, really get a right line to be able
to get over it.
To be able to clear the triples. But
what gearing were you running?
On my I can't remember. I'm 17 and whatever the stock spur. But when I put the Traxxas, when I put the Castle system in a Monster 6S with the same gearing on 4S, no matter how I came out of the turn, I could clear the triple. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I'm just gonna have to put Castle. So what I did was I started snatching that stuff, snatching that Tekken stuff out of there, selling it. And before you know it, all my racers had the same setup in it. Monster 6S, 2200 kV motor.
It's definitely a different power delivery. And then also, a lot of times those ESCs are kind of calibrated to not give you everything because you got to make a main. So if you put a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, which is probably going to be the standard for that particular race, if you're doing like a roar race, now you got to make a 15-minute main. You got something that's sucking the power out of the battery so bad, you might make 12 minutes and that's it.
He's speaking of track racing. Let me ask y'all something. So why is it if we are running, why is it a slower car's responsibility to move out the way versus that faster driver being able to drive around?
Because you blocking traffic now.
You ain't being competitive,
Yeah, you last place. I'm already in front of you. Like, come on, get out the way. You're not competing with me. You're competing with the person in front of you. You're not competing with me.
So I got to get out the way.
That's how I got to be, man. Like, that's in all racing for real. Like you can look at racing like IMSA. They run like GT, they run LMS, and they run like GT LMs, right? So it's 3 different classes. They all run on the same track. You got a car that's circling the track maybe 13 seconds faster, and another one circling 40 seconds faster than all of them. And they all running together.
But if we're all supposed to be in the same class, and for whatever reason, I'm slower than whoever's behind me, if they have the skill set, because that's what we're doing with racing, go around.
But you're not fighting for position.
But go around.
You gonna break the line.
But how about this though? We sit here now. Let's go into like a police chase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cop's got his lights on. He want everybody to get out the way. That way he can get up and catch up to the person, right? Now, if everybody playing block the cop, you're gonna get pissed. Like, what are you doing? I'm trying to do my job. You in the way.
This ain't that though. We talking about racing.
Yeah, but it's basically the same difference in the end because you're not fighting for position.
Not in this situation.
If somebody lapping you, you ain't coming back. If the first place person is coming back, you in sixth place, he done lapped you.
Okay, just let's say this. Let's say it this way. I'm in third place.
Going you still competing.
And you getting lapped by first place dude. You gotta move.
Oh, yeah,
Can I finish saying it? I want to finish saying it to y'all. Just give me a second. I'm in third place. Whoever's in fourth place is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my job to get out their way, or is it their job to go around? I would think it's their job to go around, no matter what it is.
If you're in the final last couple of laps, he got to fight for it. I think
he should always have to fight for it. Like I'm not. Why do I have to make it easy for somebody behind me coming up?
Because you're not
good. Go around.
It's not as easy to go around. Going around you, I may lose so much ground.
Well, my rebuttal to that is the Falcons didn't make the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
This year, right? So they last game of the season, they had a team that was like a wild card. If they win, they was in. If they lose, they wasn't in. So the Falcons are supposed to lose that game just so that other team can get in. Or do the Falcons supposed to try to beat their butt so they can't get in and they can be right at home with us?
That's a divisional game. Like we talking about one race. That's like a division.
Man, I'm just saying. Period. I mean, we all in the race for the same thing. We all in the race for the same goal.
It's just unspoken rules. Like the same thing with basketball. If I'm blowing your team about 130 to 99, and there's 20 seconds left, and I'm coming down court, I'm not supposed to take the shot.
Ball.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, niggas get mad about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just.
I think it's a driver thing. If you're not a driver or a racer, like really into that, I don't think you really look at it like.
Like you're not giving up nothing. Like you gotta think about it. If I'm in sixth place, right? Let traffic coming around behind me. Now, if I'm sitting here blocking them, all I'm doing is slowing their up. I'm still in last place. It don't make a difference. I'm not fighting for a position.
You're actually helping car number one get further away from the pack and take the lead, secure the lead.
You can just stay there. You can just stay there.
But why am I giving up?
Nobody can make a pass.
Why am I giving up?
You're not giving up. Obviously, the car is a faster pace because he came up around the back behind you. So it was either you're not driving well enough to get around the track in an efficient enough time, or his motor just might be bigger than yours.
So,
or he may just be a better driver.
I don't get that. I don't understand that. I'm not getting out the way. I don't care.
Why are you in sixth place then? My thing is that you're in sixth place. Like, how'd you get there?
Now, what I don't believe in is, just gunning it and running into folk. I don't believe in that. But whether I'm in second place, first place, last place, I'm not just gonna give up my spot. I'm gonna keep pushing to the end of the race.
But you didn't give up a spot. It's not like he passed you and now you're in seventh place because there's only 6 in the race. You're still in sixth place.
How did he pass me? Did I slow down in order for him to pass me?
Like I said, like if he's going faster than you, right? You got to think about it. If a car is in first place and coming around the left,
wait. Before we do that, answer that part. Am I slowing down and getting out the way for him to get past me, or is he just driving around me?
He's driving around you.
But
you don't got to slow down because if you had to slow down, then you wouldn't be lapping.
Isn't that what I've been saying?
What I'm saying is like you have to give him a line. You got to give him the line that he needs. Like if he's in the inside line and he coming around, you got to move out the line.
No, it's his job to go around.
He can't go there. He can't keep that pace and go around you at the same time.
When you go, if you go high in the corner, you lose your speed.
Or is that his problem?
But what I'm saying is, you're not fighting for no position, though.
He got to go around. He got to go around.
But you're not fighting. But you're not fighting for a position.
I'm not getting out of the way. Technically, evidently, we are fighting for a position. If I got to get out of the way,
you're not, because nobody's giving up nothing. If he passes you, he's still in first place. You pass him, you're still in last place. If he go right in front of you, like if you go right in front of you, he's lapping you. He go in front of you, right? He's still in first place. You still in last place. You pass him, you're still in last place. He's still in first place. So what position are you fighting for?
I'm fighting for my position. I'm not. And
you don't have
it's fighting for a position. I'm just in my position.
You last, but you last. Like at the end of the day, like you fighting for last.
Position. So
you gonna fight for last.
Going back to my example, if I'm in third place, and you're coming up on me from fourth, your car is actually faster than my car. Am I supposed to get out your way so you can go around?
No, not in that position. No, I'm talking only in last position. It's only last position. If somebody is lap traffic, right? If I'm first place and I came around, I come up behind you, right? You move out the way. Everybody else has got to let me go because I'm already in front of y'all. So I'm fighting for my own position to fight for my own time. Like y'all slowing my time up because y'all holding me up.
But say that again. Now you're doing what?
I'm fighting for my time at that point because I can put a pole a lap up because I'm rolling. I'm lapping everybody. So like now if I got lap traffic and everybody's not following the rules, I can't stay that same pace.
So that's an actual rule. To get out of the way.
Because you're slowing me down now. You slowing me down so that way second place can catch up.
Is that a written rule or is that an unwritten rule?
That's written in racing. Like you really go kart racing and stuff. You gotta get a lane. You gotta get a lane. You watch any race, if somebody's coming up behind you in lap traffic, you gotta get a lane.
It's dangerous too, bro. I'm coming up at such a pace and you just moseying the
Sunday driving. Hey.
Yeah, it's like
we're not saying that now. We're not saying we moseying along. We're not saying that.
But you a lot slower than the first. You're a lot
all
slower.
I'm saying is, if there's a situation where we are racing and somebody is trying to get past me, is it my job to get out the way, or is it their job to go around?
If y'all compete for position,
it's all the add last place, all of that. That's extra.
If you're competing for position, then no, you should challenge it. But if you are in last place and the first person is coming behind you, y'all not in the same race no more. If I'm lapping you way behind me. You in 10th place, I'm in first place. It's not my fault that I'm a lap faster than you. But since I am a lap faster than you, we're not fighting for the same position.
Okay.
So I see what you're saying. Like, no, you ain't. If you in third place and fourth place trying to pass you, no, you ain't supposed to let that happen.
Like you still in the race.
Last place.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I read a comment the other day where this dude got chewed out at the race because he stepped up a class, and so he was like, I'm going back down a class because I got snapped on. Somebody was disrespecting me this and the third because I ain't get out the way because they was trying to go around me. Well, if we racing, we racing. Hands down, we still racing. It don't matter it's not over until it's over. And you're not going, like, I'm not getting out the way. I'm just not gonna get out the way. And
I'm just not doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if it's written rule somewhere, if it says if you are the last car and the first place driver is about to lap you, you must get out the way, or you gonna whatever.
They red flag
That's
you.
different.
Yeah, they're gonna red flag the hell out of me because I ain't moving. I don't give a damn what place I'm in. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better, bro. So
you said I'm trying to go. I'm trying
to get there, bro. So but me giving it to you ain't gonna make me no better. You know what I'm saying? It might make you better, and you might break the world record. But that has nothing to do with the cost of tea in China for me. So I'm gonna run my hardest, bro. I can be in whatever place I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give it my all. And you ain't just passing me easy. I hog the whole street so you can't pass.
You're gonna be in last place
and mess up the whole race for everybody. Yeah, they're gonna kick me out and say don't come back, and I'm gonna say okay, but I didn't give up because
you're really not giving up because at the end of it, all you're doing is blocking them. You're not giving up.
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do, Teddy. I'm gonna block.
Okay, so it's about time, right?
He ain't gonna set the record on me. Hell no, I'm gonna block his ass. It's about just like if I play cornerback and you got somebody finna break the world record for touchdown bomb passes on somebody. You think I'm just gonna let him break the record on me? Hell no. I could be the worst cornerback in the league. I'm swatting that. I'm PI everything.
Look, you gonna definitely pass interference.
Yeah, man. That's just not me. I ain't to give up tight. And that's one reason why I can't really do the real track racing. Because you come at me wrong, we're gonna have a problem.
But it's not even like I said, it's not even like that. Like, it's just like I said, it's one of those things. It's not like it happens often. I mean, like it's most time you get put in the class and everybody's really competitive.
Yeah, everybody good. Yeah.
So everybody, what you do is you get seeded out anyway. You go in, you go to the to the qualifiers or whatever, and then you start going through your heats, and then you end up getting classed out.
Hey, you say what just came across my mind. People be looking at you, just be like, "Oh yeah, you the one got lapped. You the one got lapped." No, sir, not me. You ain't gonna
but the
lap
dudes
me,
at the track, like, but you see how like we all joking and laughing right here, right?
Yeah,
it'd be the same way at the track, and like everybody helps everybody. For
not
most
at
part,
all
never
track,
been.
Not at all track.
No? I always had fun.
Not at all
the track is the most competitive. I ain't talking about drag racing either. The actual track racing. It's the most competitive thing I've seen in RC, bro. Like for real, it's almost cutthroat.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I mean, it is in a way, but you get with right people, man. Like y'all be chilling on the weekdays, and on the weekends, that's when you got your little beef going on. Like that's like that facade shit.
Yeah, and I think you know what though. I think it's for certain people they feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because for certain people they hold you up on a pedestal and make you seem larger than life. So you really can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? But for newbies coming in and spanking their head, people start gunning for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even care whether they win the race. They just care about beating you. You know what I'm saying? They don't care that they in 6th place and you in 7th. But they gung ho and harder. They beat you, but they didn't even win the damn race.
That's what's gonna happen to that guy that's holding them lane.
Yeah, I like them people like that though. I like when people sit there and you just getting into something, and you're not that proficient in it yet, but then you go and you stay the course. The next thing you know, it's like, yeah, remember you was talking all that.
I'm here now.
Yeah. That's my vindication right there.
If all of us are racing, it's 6 of us on here, right? Yep. And we in a 10-man race. And I'm like, yeah, I beat Gap. Well, Gap got last. I got second to last. That ain't no big deal. Like, you was second to last. That is not a big deal. You need to be first. First is a big deal. Not second, not third.
You hit it with the Ricky Bobby. You ain't first, you last.
That's the only thing. That's my motto, and that's my motto. That's my motto, bro. I'm not finna brag about no second place. Nah, bro. You ain't gonna never hear me say, yeah, I'm second. Nah, man, damn.
Nah, but I say you make it to the worlds, right? You make it to the world. You're talking about the top 100 drivers in the entire world.
Somebody got.
I'll take number 2 with that. Like I'm cool. Like I'm better than 99% of y'all.
Hey, who did the Lakers beat the last time they won a championship? Y'all see that right there? That's my point.
I understand.
Nobody remembers second place.
It don't matter if I remember it, but it's still I still get a trophy.
Yeah, don't get a trophy.
Could you hear me? Could you hear me, Ralph?
Yeah, we can
hear me.
Still get a trophy.
Hold on. What game did I say?
Yeah. So listen. Only if a person lap you, you got to get out the way. So first off, you got to think of you being in first place, right? And so what's not being said is half the people get lapped on the field. It's like when you racing against good people, every race, like 3 or 4 people get lapped every race. You know what I'm saying? But only move out the way when it's a person lapping you, not a person behind you, like right behind you, like 4th place. If you 3rd place, if the 4th place driver come behind you, block his ass. But if you see a person that's lapping you, you got to get out the way. That's all racing. That ain't just RC. That's every kind of car racing. You understand? Right. When the person lapping you, everybody got to get out the way. That's the rule of the court. You feel me? That's the rule. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But not the person right behind you. The person that start the race right behind you, block that nigga the whole race. You understand? right. Block his ass the whole race.
Okay, what if you in this situation, right? It's like y'all said, it's 10 races, right? You number 9, right?
Yep.
He finna lap number 10. But you fight with number 10, trying not to be number 10. You still just want to be number 9.
Should be fighting. You got to be paying attention.
But y'all both got to go.
Y'all both got to be paying attention to that number 1 racer. Y'all both got to be paying attention to the number 1 racer. Y'all gonna get red flag. Y'all both gonna get kicked out the race. If y'all dog fighting and in the number 1 racer coming around and y'all dog fighting, they gonna kick y'all out the race.
Yeah, you gotta put that on pause.
10-4. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. They gonna red flag the hell out of me then, cause I ain't getting it.
He just gonna ride around with the red flag on the car, like fuck it.
Why? I'm gonna go hard. I just that's just my mentality is go hard or go home.
If you was the first racer and the last racer blocks you like that, you gonna rush him. You gonna drive a race and you rushing him. They ain't going to talking over. Like if you coming around and you the first racer, and you winning this race, and the last racer block you, man, you finna slam your radio and rush him. He finna get punched up in real life. Even the calm dudes, they rush each other in there for that. I'm telling you.
See, but you know what though? I'm just gonna be real with you, gang dog. I'm just gonna go around him, bro. I'm gonna go around him. Because if he that slow, if he that slow for me,
you got to remember, it's about lap time, and so you can't go around him because you got to make a faster lap every time. And so he not going. So like I say again, what you doing to yourself, you making the issue. It's rules to racing, right? And so you can't make your own rules. So like I say, the guy that's getting lapped, if you getting lapped, you got to get out the way. You see what I'm saying? Or it's like the referee gonna call a penalty on you. It's just like you ain't penalized yet until you don't get out the way. You see what I'm saying? That's a penalty to not get out the way. But only if you're getting lapped. Only if you're getting lapped. Just keep that in your mind. Keep remembering that. If you're getting lapped, you in the last place. So you're not really in the race. You understand? They were trying to explain that to you last time. Only if you're getting lapped. Gap, you always in the first place. So you don't have to worry about getting lapped. But in your mind, you making it like they're gonna make you get out of the first place. No, they're not gonna make you get out of the first place. Right? Only if you're getting lapped, if you're in the last place. So all this only applies if you're in the last place. So don't even think about that. Who's gonna be in the last place in here? Right. Don't even think about the last place. Right. All that only applies if you're in the last place. Never the first place person get lapped. Ever.
Or third.
Right. Never really. So, like I said, if you're the last person, you better get your ass out the way. You're gonna get kicked out the race. You gotta remember. You gotta remember.
You are the last.
You pay. You don't volunteer to get in these races. You gotta pay to enter a RC race. It's not volunteer. You pay. So to enter a race at any RC shop, it's either $20 or whatever it is. So, like I said, you're gonna abide by the rules if you pay your money. You ain't gonna just sit there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
Whew. But that ain't what you want. Jeez.
But it's not. It's not. You just get out the way. So don't think that. Don't say that. You just saying that. It's not. You just punk. Get out the way. No, that's not it.
Right. Okay.
Game dog. I have to. I agree with you, but I have to also say, let's say it's 100. Let's say we in NASCAR. We got 100 laps. If I'm in 5th place and 6th place coming up at a faster pace than me, I'm fighting. But also, it's early on in the race. I'm gonna let him go ahead.
That's you. But there ain't no other racer gonna do that.
I think it is.
Why would you do that? Why would you
I think it's
early on in the race.
There's strategies in that. There's strategies involved in NASCAR. They definitely do weird stuff like that.
Bro,
they be
people do that type of stuff all the time.
You got 500 laps, so it is a strategy. I mean, like some of that should be like the Indy 500. So it's a strategy to some of that. But we not really. If you're gonna go to that versus we talking about 10 laps or whatever. But
to me, it's the same thing.
Nah, the track run is like 15 minutes in the means. You get like 12 to 15 minutes.
I'm saying, but like I say, however you want to do it, Reg, it's to each his own. Really, the strategy you use on the court, right?
It take more energy to block than keep your pace that you're going.
I know, but what we talking about is, do you got to get out the way for any driver? No, only the person lapping you. So that's just the argument. Like, I understand what you're saying, Reg, but the argument was, do you just got to get out the way when somebody coming behind you? No, only when you're getting lapped. You know what I'm
saying? And that's the difference. Reggie, you saying that's your choice.
I'm saying like gentlemen, like drivers.
But that's still your choice.
I watch races all the time. You're right. It is a choice, but it's like an unspoken kind of, unspoken
it's
thing.
Still a choice. It's still a choice. It is not a rule.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. All y'all just get out my way, then come on lap all y'all ass.
Hey, I'm man.
Just move up. Just move over to the side and just let me go on by.
Yes,
I ain't going. You got to fight me. I'm like, you got to fight
me. Man, but you just said you supposed to move. Now you can't. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get out my way. When I'm coming around that track, get the hell out of my way. Because I'm
like off-road. If you're a big talker trying to lap me, I ain't going.
No, but the thing is, like,
man, come on, now you try to make your own rules. Then come on, bro.
You is not finna be able to come at me sideways.
Hey man, I'm
especially I'll be the only one to get left that race.
But here's the thing, though, right? It don't matter how good you can drive. It matters how good you can tune your car and drive.
Of course, definitely.
because track conditions change. You know what I mean? You might have something that might be fire in the beginning of the day, and that track warm up. Them tires ain't doing what they supposed to be doing no more. You start fraction rolling.
My kind of race, it gonna be the same all the way around. And get out my way when I'm coming around, because I'm coming for the lap.
I got you.
I'm gonna be mad at your ass. You can get out the way though, bro. I'm gonna be like, hell nah, bro. I don't even want to race no more. Don't get out no damn way. Stay right there. That's the fun of the race right there. Me trying to go around you. That's the fun part. That's the part I want to do. I want to be able to say I went. I walked by your ass.
And the last person block you for your first place. That's what you want him to do.
Yeah, I want him to fight for it. I want him to fight for it, gang.
You
I
want the
don't
last
want him to
first
give
nigga to stick his foot out and trip you in the race.
Man,
just stick your foot out and trip me, nigga.
That's not gentleman race like.
I don't want him to trip me now.
That's what you telling him to do. You can't.
I don't want him to take me out.
That's not gentleman race like,
bro. If you got a pace where you doing like 12 seconds each lap, right? You can't have no interruptions. You trying to keep this pace 12 seconds each lap or faster. Now, if this nigga in the last place interrupt you, that's gonna fuck off your whole momentum. You see what I'm saying? It's a momentum when you racing. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't just like, yeah, you gotta every lap, you gotta beat each lap. You feel what I'm saying? Or at least maintain, that same speed. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what got you in the lead. So whatever pace you at, that's what got you in the lead. If anybody interrupt that pace, that's your lead gone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
See the gained out, but that's why I don't try to do the real deal racing, bro.
No, we understand that. No, we understand that. No. We understand that before we even start. But that's why you do the course shit for sure.
Yeah, that's why I just do. I just throw my own race when it's fun. We just gonna have a good time.
If you just think right here, it's not that complicated, Gap. That's why I'm trying to get you to understand. That's why I'm fighting right here to show you that it's really not a complication. You know what I'm saying? What you do, you really good at it. So you're not gonna. What you really beating yourself up at something that you're not going to have a problem with. You understand?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But basically, what it's really boiling down to, when you're on the track, you really racing for time.
Yeah.
The fastest.
I'm not racing you.
Versus
I'm not really racing you.
Line first.
Yeah,
that's why they take off different like that. They don't all take off at one time. They say
right. Don't matter. But see, somebody brought up about NASCAR. NASCAR is who get through the finish line first. It ain't no time.
Now that's Red brought the NASCAR shit. That was Red.
Yeah, you got to get to that checker flag first. That's it.
Yeah,
that's different.
Man, people let
it's still time though.
Man, it's time, bro.
But
is the first to 500 laps.
That line first is the winner.
Yeah.
Even just like drag racing, you can have a faster time, you can have more miles per hour, all of that. But if you don't cross that line first, then you lost.
Yeah. See, they add up all of the laps, and it's who had the fastest out of the one who wins the race, who had the fastest time out of all the laps. You understand?
Have most of the laps.
So the person that crossed the finish line first, the person that crossed the finish line first, might be the winner. It's the person that got the fastest after they tally up all the laps, who made the fastest every lap. You know what I'm saying?
Because of the time.
Yeah, it goes by how many laps you have, and you go by your lap time. So like you'll have, let's say the track loop was like 1 minute and 21 seconds, right?
So
and you did it in 120.
Understand that better because we were racing for time.
Right.
So this slow person in front of me ain't moving around. That's slowing down my time.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I can comprehend that.
Right.
But if we trying to get there first,
Mario Kart, here we come.
But it's still gonna get there first.
That's something that's not real.
Yeah, but it's still gonna get there first.
The Tank RC, what it do?
All right, whoever has the fastest time, I was gonna have the
hold on. Let me say this too. For everybody who watching this tomorrow, next week, listening to it later on down the road, yeah, we are going back and forth. But guess what? Tomorrow, in the morning, we're gonna be in another chat laughing it up. So it ain't nothing.
No beef, bro. No beef.
Oh, definitely no beef.
Don't do that.
No beef.
I love him, man. I love him.
The barbershop talk.
But this kind of stuff, this will make our show interesting. The fact that we
they
have
also too, what we don't talk about is they have a shootout for the start of the race. Like they just don't pick who starts the race. They have a race to who see
that's your qualifiers.
Right. So it ain't just like they pick who in position. They have a qualify to who start at first, second, third. You see what I'm saying? So y'all got to go race for that position. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
To be able to take off before everybody else.
Right.
So imagine you qualify 6th or 10th or whatever you last place, and somebody come up behind you. It's like you was never in the race. From the get-go, you was in the back.
Well, all right, y'all, man. It's been a great show, man. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. For everybody who coming in late, it's 12 o'clock. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, man. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. This was another epic, awesome RC show, man. If you missed it, go back and check it out, man. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, share the video. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video and 1,000 views. So share the video, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate all the support for everybody in the chat. I know we didn't do a lot of reading the comments today, but we talked a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we'll make sure we catch up on some of the comments on the next show. But we appreciate everybody coming to spend a Sunday night with us. You could be doing other things, but you chose to come and watch our show, man. So we appreciate y'all. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna start at the bottom. Game dog.
Hey, peace and love, man. Never stop the RC, baby.
Yes, sir. Brother Rattle Can.
Hey, if you're not first, you last.
You last.
Brother J Mitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna say, shout out to Castle RC, Traxxas, Bow, whoever y'all want to send me and my family here on the chat some free RCs to advertise, do some good videos and some reviews, some real honest reviews. If you respect real honest reviewers, not just gonna we're gonna be honest on our reviews. We're just not gonna say good stuff because y'all send it to us. We're gonna be honest in what we do. Look out for the brothers here. That'd be dope. Also want to say thanks for everybody who watched, and this has definitely been a really good, discussion. And like Gap and Rattle and a few other folks pointed out, this is all barbershop talk. We having fun. We are friends in real life. We cool. So this is pure entertainment. And thank y'all for y'all time and attention. Y'all be good.
Brother Teddy P.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Okay,
Frankenridge.
That's crazy, man. I had a Frankenmutter, man, in one of my YouTube videos 2 years ago. But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Good night, man. Enjoy your week.
Super Dave, we're quiet today. Super Dave.
Yeah, I'm quiet today. Hey, I've been nursing actually. But y'all enjoy y'all family, man. Take care of them. Have a good week, man. And it's about that time. It's starting to warm up. Get them batteries out. Get out there in them woods, them streets, them creeks, wherever you can go, man, and enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it.
All right, man. We're gonna check y'all out next Sunday, man. We may do a pop-up one day this week. I don't know. I have to hit the brothers up and see what day we're gonna pop up. But if we get some time, we may pop up. But if not, tune in next Sunday, 9-10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get it, and we're gonna get with y'all in a minute.
Peace.